Big Rich Music.
When the bitches at the house, please smoke some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
After that, they start the stripping. Then I'm tickling with my licking. Then I'm hitting, yes, I'm mixing. Now they tripping for some more.
All my niggas at the house, please smoke some weed up. What you mean? We the stoners, please burn them trees up.
We just kicking, talking business about that chicken. Nothing's giving, it's just hitting. Now this living, about to roll me up some more. I'm a smoker, I'm a stoner. Lucky as a four-leaf clover. Done some things that no one know of. Now I'm ranging with my rovers. I think I'm a motherfucker, cause I fuck a lot of moms on the scene. What you mean? Magic beans, ta-da-da. I'm gonna fuck your bitch. After I'm done with this blunt, I'm gonna have me some fun. Having your bitch tap a run. I'm gonna have her do some things to think that I'm the one. While I'm sucking on that 90, popping in my thumb. Let me smoke my weed, let me.
Big shout out to Renee Mickens, I see you.
You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up. I've been maintaining that best. Dealing with the stress, overcoming obstacles. Is God giving me a test? Looking for answers in the sky. Ask me why I get high, cause the clouds give me signs. Show me time does fly. While I keep myself grounded, surrounded by wise guys. Keep it thorough, cause realize. Stay sincere and survive. Fake and phony will die. Don't be surprised when my team arrive like the sunrise. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up. You gotta give it all you got. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. When it's crunch time, make sure you're not giving up. Sick of eating hookups, no hope when I look up. They told me stop messing with shorty. She got me booked up, was all in getting money. Came home to sugar and honey. Nothing sweet, nothing funny. I'm so sick of looking bummy. Make something out of nothing, then you mix it up. Do better than your best, cause your best ain't enough. Tap pockets like a dummy. So broke, I'm feeling sick. Ask the Lord if this is. Everything goes wrong when you go legit. All I got is my word, my balls, and this fucking spit. You gotta give it, you got. Make.
Yeah, once again, the Real Discussion with Rock Logic. We're in the building right now. We getting the show started. I'm just playing some joints waiting for y'all to populate the room, y'all.
Now I'ma go and tell you this up off
Big
the
shout out to
rip.
my man Chinks.
I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is on.
Just playing a couple of
But
joints,
it's okay,
y'all.
cause I'm lit, I'm right, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, could tell your vibe is off.
Once again,
But
it's the Real
okay,
Discussion, and we
I'm
here,
right, I'm
y'all.
putting on. Now you can tell me I'm not lit. Every time that we alone, you just want me to hit. All that in a bag of chips, you be my honey dip. Everything I have, we gon' split.
What's up, Chinks?
But you changing up like the weather. It's not.
Yeah, we about to hit showtime.
Even when you cold, baby, I'ma be your sweater.
Played a couple of joints.
My Aaliyah, so
Make sure you share the show, share the show.
I'm just trying to make you
DOA's
see
in
that
the
we
house.
stronger together. Stuck on you like leather, soul tied.
Robin's in the house.
Ask me what I want you for, I'ma tell you forever. We gon' do it or we not, it's not whenever. I ain't gonna chase you, I'm too busy chasing
Gary's in the house.
Now I'm
He's in the
gonna
house.
tell you this up off the rip. I
And
be in my
Josh
zone
Seal
like I
is
gotta
in the
make it
house.
flip. I'm feeling the
That's kinda
energy,
nice,
can
yeah.
tell your vibe is off. But it's okay cause I'm lit, I'm hot, I'm putting on. Now I'ma go and tell you this up off the rip. I be in my zone like I gotta make it flip. I'm feeling the energy, can tell your vibe is off.
Hey guys in the chat
But it's
room, let me know
okay
that
'cause
you're
I'm lit,
there.
I'm hot, I'm
Let's say
putting
hello.
You got me keeping my distance. You since they crying and resisting. Whenever I speak,
You don't listen, you don't pique your interest. When you come home, you act different.
Hey.
This is what it is, just keeping it real. I'm playing the field, cause we don't have time, baby, just don't lie.
Yeah, 3 minutes to showtime, y'all.
Money on my mind, yeah.
3 minutes to showtime.
All
That's how we
because of
roll.
what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. It's my birthday week, baby. Why you acting weird to me? I'm your #1 fan. Thought I was your man. Now you acting weird.
2 minutes to showtime,
You
y'all.
want a relationship, then you don't want one. Then you play hard to get when I really want you. What are you
I'm gonna
saying?
try something. You'll have to
Either
let me
you
know if you can
win
still
or
hear me,
you
okay?
ain't my baby. I don't have time to be playing when I'm not around. Can you hold
Alright,
it
can you
down?
still hear me
Seems
in the
like
room?
I'm
Can you
your
still hear
man,
me in the
only
chat
in
room?
the
Let me know.
town. Never be a us if I can't trust. Nothing to discuss. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left
Can
me
you still hear me in the
heartbroken
chat,
and dropped me
guys?
to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby.
Let me know if y'all can still hear me in the chat room. Just let me know.
All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. It's me, baby. How could you leave, baby? After all you've done to me. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. All because of what you did to me, baby. Left me heartbroken and dropped me to my knees, baby.
All right, y'all, let's get this party started. Once again, it's The Real Discussion with Rock Logic, Gary Fax, Rocky D, Jeff, DOA, Heidi Z, and of course, Robin. And we're all in the house today, and we're ready to rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? Things are going well, especially in New York City. Check it out. Right now, it is now 77 degrees in New York City. It's nice and breezy out. Could be jacket weather, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? And, it ain't frosty. It's not crazy. It's not hot. It's kind of a nice day to go to the beach, actually. If you can make it to the beach, it'll be nice if you don't get out there today. Once again, it's The Real Discussion with Rock Logic, and I am wearing my Real Discussion with Rock Logic t-shirt today, just in case you didn't notice. And if you want to order a t-shirt, you can simply Cash App us at BGM Podcast. That is # BGM Podcast, and I'll get you a t-shirt. We also have mugs. We have the BGM Real Discussion with Rock Logic mugs, and we have one right there, and we have that, and also we're selling those mugs. So if you feel like you want a mug, you know what? Donate to the Cash App, and guess what? I will send you a mug. Yeah. Oh, man, it feels good to be here. It's a good Friday. Everybody's in the house. Show complete. My man DOA is in the wings waiting to come and give some of that DOA perspective. And I'm going to hit the motherfucking button. 1, 2, 3, and bang. Yeah. Word up. I can't wait to see this one. So guess what? We're back at another week of this thing. You know what I'm saying? And I guess, were we here last week? We was here last week, right? I don't even remember. Oh, my God. Yeah. Let me turn the mic up. You wasn't here last week, right?
No, I was not here.
You wasn't there. What did we talk about last week? Oh, I remember that. Yeah. I didn't want to talk about last week. I remember. That's probably why I wanted to forget. You know what I'm saying? I was in YouTube
last week.
I was in YouTube violation. That's all I can say about that.
Were you?
Yeah, that's all.
What?
And that's all I have to say. So, henceforth,
Moving right along.
this week, moving right along. So this week is great.
You got a
Come
little
on,
strike.
you already know what happened.
I know what happened.
Yeah, so we don't need to-
Chasing at his finest.
Yeah, exactly. So but this week was pretty good. You know, things kind of went down. Big CPR week. We did 50 people this week over the course of like 2 days teaching CPR. So that was kind of a nice day for that.
Hey.
You know, the big thing about that is, right, when I'm teaching the classes, you can see that people really don't want to be there.
Right.
You know what I'm
They're
saying?
like, oh, we just had to show up because it's obligatory.
Right, I gotta do it.
And
You know what I'm
then
saying?
what happens?
Right. Then I explode.
Sailboats.
Yeah, then I explode onto the scene, and then they all realize the value of actually taking the CPR class.
Well,
and-
they have to show up first.
Right. Yeah. But once they get there, I got them. But you got to show up.
You
first.
got to get there.
That's kind of the
They get the
deal.
magic.
You know what I'm saying? If you want the magic, you know, you listen, Boardwalk Global Media, but also BreeveCPRcourses.com.
Hey,
That's
plug.
BreeveCPRcourses.com.
Shameless plug. Yeah,
That's right. I'm just saying. BreeveCPRcourses.com.
Hey, come on now.
And we are expanding, which is good, right? Because now we're in New Jersey. We're out in, I forgot what part of Jersey that is. Close to Freehold, though. So we're out there in Jersey. We have a location in New Jersey that we're doing it in. And as of this morning, we will have a location in Manhattan
Hey.
available to us on 36th Street
Give
that we can do
yourself some
CPR classes at.
That's what's up.
So,
So do you make it like really fun, or are you serious when you teaching these classes?
no, I'm dope.
You're super dope.
Oh yeah,
You're
yeah.
fun.
I'm actually I don't even think I could be serious. You know what I'm saying? Like I make it fun. I make people laugh, and I give them the severity of the situation. I give them good information. I show them videos that they haven't seen before of various situations.
It's like
that
taking a defensive driving class with what's that actor's name that does the speed movies? Jason Statham.
Oh,
yes.
It's like taking
But the
a
black version.
right.
Right.
It's like taking a defensive driving class with Jason Statham.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And once you
Super
strap
dope.
in, you better be ready for the ride because
That's
we're gonna
it.
do that.
Oh.
So we did that, and Chinks was there today. Chinks helped out. You know what I'm saying? So that was wonderful. And that's kind of what's happening. And once again, BreeveCPRcourses.com, where we have all your CPR needs. We teach ACLS, BLS, and PALS, Heart Saver, CPR, AED, and first aid.
Give it to him.
There you go. I'm just saying.
Come on, this is like the first time you've ever plugged your business.
Yeah.
This is
I like-
great.
That was really good.
Yeah,
huh?
time for a little close
commercial.
cross
Finally, my God.
communication. You know what I'm
You should
saying?
do a little commercial.
I should, right?
You should do a little commercial before the show or during the show to show how you are spectacular.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
should
should
say that.
like take your class and stuff. You know?
BreeveCPRcourses.com.
Yeah, I actually have some videos that are posted onto the channel, on the YouTube channel, where we show Chinks and Film me actually doing a CPR class for the Federal Aviation Administration.
Nice.
In one of the towers. It was, I think, the JFK Tower.
Yes.
I did
Didn't
it
you do
there.
a short on that?
Yeah. We actually did a short
Well, you
on the
should end it
page.
with BreeveCPRcourses.com.
Right, exactly, on the short.
And
Just
make a
kinda let
little
y'all know.
jingle.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Do a little jingle for your
Breathe CPR. Breathe CPR. Courses.com. Do-do-do. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we need to put that together. So that was kind of
Bring
a
you
crazy
back to
thing.
life with BreeveCPRcourses.com.
Word. So this is probably the first time I think I'm actually talking about my medical
I
background.
know.
You know what I'm saying? I have a big medical background. If you guys don't know, I teach at St. Luke's Hospital, Roosevelt Interfaith Presbyterian, Westchester Medical.
Nice.
White Plains Hospital. I teach the physicians there how to manage cardiac arrest.
Proud of you, Rob.
So that's the other thing that I do.
He does it. He does it.
So-
He does it all.
You know, they went to 10 years of medical school, and I am teaching them, right?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? From watching YouTube videos.
Hey.
That's like, I told my secret. I'm sorry.
YouTube
That's it.
University.
You know,
YouTube
they
University.
They're trying to stop YouTube University. Like, you have to have like a certification or something to teach anything on YouTube. They trying to like stop.
Well, I
people
mean,
going
if you're
to
certified, you should teach on YouTube.
Yeah, but they want you, I guess they're stopping like all the teaching videos.
Oh, they
All
need
the
to
makeup
stop it.
Yeah, just stop it.
tutorials
Yeah.
and
You know what?
stuff
Then
like
you
that.
should do a TED Talk.
Yeah, exactly. I
Oh,
think that's
word,
right.
word. That's right.
All right, Gary, hook it up. Okay, let's go.
right.
Like,
You should do a TED
hook
Talk.
me up with a TED Talk.
TED Talks is dope. No,
Yeah, I know.
seriously.
I know. He knows.
I know.
Okay.
I watch TED Talk. Hook it up, Gary.
Okay. All right.
Get me on TED Talk.
Come on,
Robin, what's
manager.
going on? What's going on with you, Robbie?
Well, I am back first and foremost.
Yeah.
I've had COVID for 12 days.
No.
Yeah.
I went to a funeral, RIP to my cousin Leroy Wright Jr., but apparently at the funeral, no one wore masks, no one did anything, and then everybody was surprised that we got COVID. It was like 8 people.
It was a shock.
Yeah. I thought I got it on a plane, honestly. And I was like, damn it. I didn't wear my mask on a plane. That recycled air.
Right. And then you called back home and it was like, yeah, we got it too.
Right. And I'm like, y'all got it too? But I didn't realize that the COVID would last as long as it did.
Yeah.
Because I took the test every 4 days.
Right.
And it took like 4 tests for me to like be
clear.
And I'm like, whoa.
How did you feel though?
No, it was great. After like the first 24 hours, I thought I was gonna die. Right.
So you had fever.
No, I had cold sweats the whole 9.
Oh my goodness.
So I decided that I was going to leave a note for my kids.
Wow. So did you do that?
No, because I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I may not make it, and the cats are gonna eat me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna leave the password to my computer. Then I'm gonna say, go to my bookmarks and go to each and every website that I've ever visited, and here's the password because it has my insurance, everything, my 401k, everything. So I even have my Social Security account. You know, the Social Security account, the yearly, annual.
Yeah.
It tells you if you hit the max. I got that. I mean, I got everything, all of it.
Oh, you thought you was checking out?
Oh, I definitely was like, you know what? Well, I didn't think. I was like, well, the odds are, here are the odds. If I don't wake up, there's a 70% chance I might not wake up. The way I was feeling.
Right.
And I'm like, I was like feverish. And I was like, password, bookmarks, here. I'm going to bed now. I don't know if I'm going to make it. But here it is. And I left it on my computer. You know, my laptop? Yeah. I had it open with the keyboard and I had the 2 pieces of paper. Here's the password to unlock the computer. And here's the password to all my websites. And then I went to bed. And then when I woke up in the morning, I was like, oh, let me just crumble these up.
Burnt all that shit up.
They're going to have to find out the hard way now. They got to go through a lawyer now.
She had matches. She was like, burning that shit up.
A lawyer. Like, you want my stuff, you got to go to the lawyer.
Yeah, you got to go see the man.
Yeah, you ain't going to get these passwords. I crumpled them up and threw them in the garbage. I made it.
Yeah, it was kind of ironic because during the same time, I actually caught COVID.
I ain't dead.
I caught COVID at the same time, which was kind of crazy because of the class I was doing at the time.
The second time.
Yeah, that was round 2 for me. And it wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? That was the week that we didn't do the show. We didn't do the show that week. I stayed home and, just nursed
I was like, I got COVID. He's like, I got it too. I'm like, what?
But look, you were like going for 2 weeks.
He recovered before I did.
Yeah. Second time. Look at that.
He's like, I'm done.
Yeah.
He's like, poor you, pariah. He's like, what you gonna do now?
Yeah, I hit it. It was done. It was over. And,
I went kind of stir crazy in the house though.
But then, Rob, how long did the fevers and stuff? Because you had
just a day. It was a
day.
She had one day of the bad shit.
Yeah.
But then you were feeling fine after that.
Yeah. I mean, I was more tired.
Okay.
Right? Like, I was more tired. Nah, nothing can keep me down. I'm super black. So
I'm blackity black.
Right.
Super negra.
Super negra. From the Himalaya.
So what's happening, Heidi Z? How was your week? What's going on with you?
My week. What did I do? Oh, I went. I was in Reading, Pennsylvania, filming a movie. So we did this passion party scene. And they had
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's a passion party?
With the toys?
Yes, girl. It was like
plastic
Bozaks.
Stuff.
Like I had to like pick up this big old dildo. Like
it was part of the scene.
It was So I had to like put it in front of my co-star's mouth and
stuff. Nice.
And but
don't get me started.
There was like all these different.
Are you sure this wasn't a porn film?
No, this was not
a passion party.
It's a passion party.
It's a passion party.
Okay.
You don't never
it's
hear
like
a passion
the way
party
Avon parties used to be for dildos.
Oh, okay.
It's just for dildos.
And edible panties and all that bullshit.
Right.
Dick ring.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the bimwa balls? The ones you stick up your ass?
I so many weird shit there. Oh my god.
We gotta talk about that later.
We had a scene where a guy comes in and with this inflatable, he's asking for this inflatable doll and stuff.
Okay.
So the movie's called If You Make Lemons. So hopefully,
called We Make Lemons.
No, just If You Make Lemons.
If You Make Lemons.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's basically about a preacher and his wife, and he didn't tell his wife that they lost everything. And
Don't tell a movie.
And I played the crazy cousin.
Well, that's not a stretch.
No, not at all. Not at all. Heidi Z cast as herself, like it's dope.
Right.
I love that.
I'm still filming, and I'm waiting to film like this other thing, this other movie. So I'm waiting for that.
All right, dope.
But oh yeah, and I went to the concert at Roy Wilkins Park.
Which one was that
Saturday.
one?
It was Rakim, The Lox, and Ja Rule.
How was it?
Oh, wow.
But Ja Rule always give a great show. I'm sorry, I'm a Ja Rule
Yeah.
fan.
He's not always there when you
Yeah,
call,
you
but
know.
he's pretty
on
much
time.
Yeah, even though
Yeah.
Ashanti wasn't there, but he still always
Oh,
gives a
yeah,
great
he
show.
did his thing.
The Lox did the thing as usual. You know, I really like The Lox. And D Block and them was there.
Dope.
So yeah, that was dope. And I saw the end of Rakim. You know.
Okay, dope. Gary, what's the deal? What's going on with you this
What's
week?
going on, Gary?
Let's talk about a little bit
Gary
of
got two phones.
how's everything going
Gary
with
Gary got two phones.
how's everything going with Baba T? What's happening? What's going on in the world?
Bubba T is doing well.
You can put the mic closer to your mouth, right?
Word.
You do realize
Come on
this
now.
I got you.
just slide the shit over, like.
Yeah, it moves.
okay.
It moves too. Yeah.
Okay,
Come
all
on,
right.
Gary. Yeah.
All right. So he's doing good. Actually, he has a show later on this evening over in Australia.
You probably did it already.
Actually, so yeah.
Or is he doing it Saturday? He's doing it Friday or Saturday?
He's doing it Saturday.
Okay, so that's tomorrow night
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah. So
Okay.
he's doing a show there. He has a couple others coming up. He did an interview for SBS.
Okay. SBS is who, by the way?
SBS Broadcasting. So they have a subsidiary channel called NITV, which deals with the Aboriginal community over there in Australia.
Nice.
So they're like the largest channel there. So he did an interview for them. So he's supposed to be sending me the link so we could share it here.
Okay.
They apparently took scenes, images from the billboard in Times Square and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
So yeah. He'll be back here early next year.
Okay.
Nice.
Looking like January, maybe January, February.
Yeah.
big shout out to Bubba T.
And we are working for him to. I'm working on to get him on Rolling Loud next year in Australia.
Nice. Great.
Rolling Loud is coming back to Australia next year.
Okay. Nice.
So as we move down the line, so here's the deal. So this week was a lot of things happened on in the world.
Can I mention one thing?
Right? Yeah, go ahead.
Gary?
What?
Did you hear OG's birthday song, Get On Up? On
Flex, yeah. Oh, yes.
Flex been playing it. Shout
Yes.
out to OG on 560.
Yes, OG. His,
I was holding that. I was trying.
Sorry. Yeah. No,
I'm trying to hold it. Damn.
big shout to my man OG 1520.
Wait a minute. First of all, do you have any footage of the show you did?
Which one? A pole part?
I don't have it that I can load it. I can. Where is it? That's on Facebook, right?
Renee did it.
Yeah, Renee did
Yeah,
it.
You should have it up.
Put the link in there.
Renee, put the link in there, Renee, so we can show the
Put the
show.
link. We got about 1,400 views on that.
That's
already.
what's up.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Now OG 1523 is that his name?
Yeah.
Why y'all laughing?
He
No, we didn't laugh.
Yeah, no, we did.
No.
But yeah. Nah, first of all, we support him.
We
But
do, because
he's interesting.
and he's part of Bobo Global Media.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Flex.
That's why I figured I'd do the shout out.
Yeah.
You did good. You did good.
Flex has his song on nightly rotation now on his playlist.
I love it.
And he's going to be doing Mad Wednesdays next week, Wednesday.
Oh, cool.
Yes, he is. Yeah, I saw the flyer for that.
So, shout out to OG 1523, Bobo Global Media in the building.
Yes, indeed.
That's
Yes,
it.
indeed.
That's what I'm talking about.
So some shit went down, right?
There's always some shit going down.
This
There's always
week.
some shit.
And I guess we can kind of get to the title of the show. I don't know if I want, and I think the most informed person in the room about that is probably DOA, because DOA has talked about this on a blog about 3 or 4 times already.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
What's his blog?
saying?
What's his blog?
What's your
again?
blog, DOA?
Where is it?
No, what is it?
Oh, it's called, which one about? It's called Lamar Whitehead.
No, your blog.
Oh, the control room.
The troll room.
Yeah, control room.
Control room.
Cool.
On YouTube.
Heidi, let me get DOA in here real quick so I can get in on this. Right. So here's the deal. So Bishop Whitehead, who's a bishop, and for the backstory, simply had a maybe not. Hold on, there you go. Hold on for 1 second. Hey Claudia, what's up?
I can't hear you on YouTube.
Huh?
I can't hear y'all on YouTube.
What do you
can't
mean?
hear us on YouTube?
No one can hear us?
Check the YouTube monitor,
I
people.
can hear you.
Hold on.
Can anybody hear us?
BGM baby is coming.
I know.
I know you're en route. I know.
Yeah.
When do you do?
I'm in the hospital right now.
Oh shit! Breaking news.
Our first BGM baby is about to be born.
So Chloe, I mean, you about to pop? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh, big
By
shout to
tonight,
Chloe.
we're going to know
Tonight?
if we got a boy or a girl.
Oh, fantastic.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Oh man, that is so awesome. That's
Oh, we got the Bobo Global Media family expanding tonight.
wow. It's happening right here live, y'all. It's happening right here
Oh my
live
God,
on the Real
we
Discussion.
love you. We love you. And you know what?
is so
Have a
incredible.
very safe delivery.
Oh yeah. She
Yes.
texted me. She said,
Oh, listen,
"Baby
listen,
Z
you
is
fine.
coming."
You a doula.
Oh, look at this. She sent the text. She said, "Baby Z is coming. I'm in labor and delivery. I'll know when I've been carrying."
So how many minutes are your contractions apart?
They didn't even start yet.
Oh, they didn't start it
Okay.
yet?
Okay.
Are they inducing you?
They already did that.
Oh.
So I'm just waiting. Otherwise,
Oh,
I wouldn't.
wow.
You ready to rock and roll?
Oh, that baby coming by midnight.
Word up. We love that.
Yeah, we got a Leo.
Hey, Leo season. Leo season. Congrats, mommy.
Another first for Boardwalk Global Media. We're having a
Congrats.
baby on air right now.
Yes, we are.
That's how we do.
That's it. That's it. So you said you can't hear us?
No, I couldn't hear you on YouTube because I was trying to.
Now
But
everybody,
it's not coming.
everybody else is hitting me. They can hear us on YouTube.
Yeah, we I don't know.
Well,
maybe the
maybe
baby
it's
is
the
blocking you. I don't know.
Hey, baby blocker from hearing
blocking.
us, man.
Baby blocker. Baby Chief Rocker, the blocker.
That is so dope. Amanda from Sydney says, "Hey, from Australia. What's up, Australia in the building?" Word up. Hey, Claudie. So, I guess that means that the baby shower is not
still
quite
on.
a shower, is it?
Right. Ooh.
It's gonna be a blessing. That's
Yes.
what it's
It's
gonna
going to be a blessing shower.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
for late shoppers, it'll be a blessing.
Yeah, get it in.
Yeah.
Kid's already here. And it's a little girl. Is that
Well,
correct?
then it'll be as we don't know yet.
Oh, you don't know?
by tonight. No, I told you I didn't want to know.
Oh, yeah. You got to text me when it pops.
Okay.
So I know if it's a boy or
How's
girl.
she gonna do that? She gonna what? She's gonna be in the middle of the placenta being pushed, and she gonna be like, you know what?
You want to know
Excuse me,
how?
doctor, could you pass me my phone?
I mean, apparently we're doing an interview while she's in labor right
Well,
now.
she's not actually in labor yet.
All right.
She just got induced,
Okay.
so
All
it
right.
didn't kick in yet.
All right. I could wait till
Yeah, because I
tomorrow.
wouldn't be talking. If
Right,
it was.
right. Who's your doula?
It would be so dope if you
You?
did it though.
Well, I ain't
Where you
there. Right. I
Oh
need
yeah,
to
Robin the
come.
doula's not there.
I'm not doing the doula.
Yeah, you ain't doing the doula, son. Oh man.
Oh, what? You want to give me claps for that?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to
You should
encourage
be
you.
like, oh.
Okay, hold on.
We're gonna do you.
No, that's
Oh,
not.
shit. No,
Yeah. Boo her, boo
No.
her,
Oh
boo
shit,
her,
sorry
boo
about that. I just don't know what the fuck the button is. Yo,
her.
listen.
I got y'all rattled.
Yo,
Stop
listen.
playing.
Enjoy and let me know how that
and
shit
Doing
works
what?
out.
congratulations.
That's not what you say. That,
Congratulations,
you don't say
baby.
Why? This is a magical experience. You should enjoy the labor.
No, you don't enjoy the late. Oh my God, he's a man, Chloe. He's a man.
I'm trying to keep you up. I want to keep you up.
He doesn't know. It's okay. Congratulations, mommy. Just make sure okay, I'm gonna do my doula duty. When you feel a contraction, breathe through your diaphragm. Breathe, and even if you have to scream, just breathe through your diaphragm out
We're
so
doing
that you
it on
can
air.
relax your muscles and the baby can come out faster.
Like Daniel song, like that?
Yeah, no, different. So when you feel the contraction, you breathe in from the bottom of your stomach out like you're singing. And what will happen is it will relax your vagina and the baby will have a smoother transition.
Okay, I'll try to.
And don't let it fly out though. Don't let it fly out. Just let them gradually catch it.
Don't let it fly out.
Yeah, sometimes babies fly out. You saw that movie.
Yeah, Freddie got fingered. It came flying out of the vagina. Yeah, you didn't see that?
Yeah, so when you feel the contraction, just use your diaphragm to like speak or blow out or do something, and then what will happen is it'll loosen the muscles in your vagina so that the baby can slide right out. Okay. That's my doula duty.
Another first for Boardwalk Global Media. We're delivering. We're so dope. We're dueling on the air.
We're doing the doula.
We're doing the doula.
And we love you.
Renee Mickens says, "Blessings, Claudia, on your new bundle of joy." That's what Renee says. So.
Thank you.
Blessings. So I'm gonna let you get back to it, okay?
Go handle your business, girl. Yeah. Handle your business, girl.
Really handle your business.
All right. Do that.
Send me text. Send me text.
And pictures.
I will.
I bet.
Okay.
And
Bye.
video if you got some video.
No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it.
All right, cool. So I'll take what I can get from you.
All right.
Okay.
We love you.
Love you guys.
So, wait, I have a question. Does this mean you're not going to do your podcast tomorrow?
Live stream.
Another week.
Live stream.
Another week of no me gente me people.
Me gente me people live stream.
Live streaming. Okay, all right. All right, we'll come.
We're going to go from the hospital. I'm getting up because y'all funny.
Live stream.
I'll see you later, baby.
Take care.
All right. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Word up. Big shout out to Claudia. She's a neighbor. Wow. I'm so glad to have captured that moment.
Right. On the show.
On the show.
Live.
You know what I mean?
On the live stream.
You know what I'm saying? DJ Supreme says congratulations. Karen Brewer says congratulations to Claudia.
Aww.
And once again, if you just tuned in, one of the hosts of one of the other shows that we have is actually having a baby. She hosts Me Gente Me People on Saturdays at 4 o'clock. And she's right now currently having a baby.
So that's the deal, right? She's working right now. She's doing other work.
She's dueling.
She's doing God's work.
And Robin was the doula.
I am the doula.
So that was dope.
I am the doula.
So DOA, tell me about this whole thing about Bishop Whitehead. And just to give everybody a little background, Bishop Whitehead is the bishop who got robbed at a church in Brooklyn. He got stuck up for money and jewelry and stuff, I guess. And they put a gun in his wife's face, who was actually Ashley.
Wait a minute.
That we know.
Let him tell us.
No, I'm giving them back, and then he can go.
All right.
Matter of fact, I think. Hold on for 1 second.
You got the film?
No, I have something else. Hold on for 1 second, because his wife was a singer.
You gonna call her?
No. I actually think I have their song.
Oh, I can't forget it.
Nope. Hold on. No, she actually did. God, I played it on the show not too long ago. I actually played it.
I thought it was I can't forget it.
No, when we were signed to Rockefeller. She was signed to Rockefeller. She has a sister, and it was Asia and Ashley, and they were signed to Rockefeller at the same time that we were. So they actually did a song with MOP and them.
Did they now?
Yeah, and they sang the chorus.
Cool.
And I think one week I actually played the song. But DOA, talk to us about this situation that's going on with Mr.
Please.
Bishop Whitehead. Big shout out, and here's DOA.
DOA in the place to be.
Salute everybody. Salute. Well, apparently he was on a D.L.Hughly show. And D.L.Hughly was throwing shots. You know how D.L. is. He was speaking his mind and basically was telling Mr. Whitehead that, he think he's, deceiving the people. He proceeded to leave. Mr. Bishop Lamar Whitehead decided to do a blog saying he challenges D.L.Hughly to a boxing match for $1 million, which I think is insulting. I think that's stupid because first of all, you're a bishop. Number two, you knew what D.L.Hughly was going to do before you got to the show. And for you to sit there and challenge the man to a boxing match instead of having a dialogue or debate and intelligent discussion, you rather go the violent route. And not to mention, he said that he's outside.
Cash me
That's
outside.
the problem. You're outside.
Cash
Why
me
are you outside? He said, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm outside. Now I know you from Brooklyn. I call you the hip hop bishop, aka Old Dirty Baptist, right?
Old Dirty Baptist. I love it.
Old Dirty Baptist.
Yeah.
And my thing is with him is that, listen, I believe he is a child of God. I'm not disputing that, right?
Aren't we all?
Yeah, right. But to call yourself a bishop and you downgrade yourself to challenge a grown man. D.L.Hughly is a grown man. He used to be about that. He's from that. But D.L.Hughly is a grown man. This man's almost 60 years old. And you're talking about fighting him in the ring for $1 million. And believe me, there's a lot of people that want that smoke. But why would you challenge D.L.Hughly?
Right.
D.L.Hughly is a legend.
Right.
I got another question.
But there is one thing about that, and then I'm gonna shoot it right at you. I noticed his language has been a little different because he was always saying he's Bishop Whitehead, and when I saw the video, he was saying pastor. He wasn't saying bishop anymore. And in the bishop community, that his bishopship has been challenged. That it hasn't actually, he's not actually a bishop. So I did notice his language was a little different in the video.
He's actually talking like he's being himself. And I think what's happening now is that he wants to go viral. He loves to be in front of the camera.
That's
he
fine.
wants to be a star. That's fine. But you're here to serve a purpose. When you become a minister or a preacher or a bishop,
Yeah.
that's a calling.
It is.
You have to be ordained for that. You can't wake up and say, "Oh, let me just study the Bible and
All
just
right.
become a."
Well, I got a question. What happened to the stuff they stole, and why is he not mentioning it?
The stuff that he stole.
No, the people that
robbery.
robbed him. Why is the story not on the robbery?
Yeah.
Now
Like, is it an investigation?
Now I mean, from listening to your conversation and your recap of what's happening between him and D.L.Hughly, seems to be taking away from the actual crime that was being committed.
Well, there are people such as myself believe that it wasn't a real robbery.
And he's not addressing it.
Why should he? He's viral now. That was.
You think that was a ploy to try to get?
And he's running for something. I think he wants to be like the mayor, like a borough
President or something.
So when you see things like that, it's leading. His intentions is to be something. He's running for something.
I see.
Which makes me think now that his motives for the robbery are now suspect.
So this is the issue I have. I don't have a problem. I'll beef with him. I have an issue with him. And the issue is we're not worried about what you're doing. It's your intentions.
Right.
That are questionable.
Very questionable. And I have an issue with that because I'm tired of black folks thinking you can use God. You cannot use God. God uses you.
Right.
You don't play with that. And that's very serious, right? We don't care that you have a lot of clothes. That's cool, brother. Wear your jewelry. Do what you do. But then you're going to go on, do blogs like your MTV Cribs.
Right.
What are you doing?
Right.
So people have a right to challenge you. And people have a right to question you. What the fuck is wrong with you?
My question is now that we live in an age of social media.
And don't mind me. I'm just...
No.
No, let loose.
No. I think you're touching on something that is important because I believe that so many people are now caught up in social media that they just chase whatever comes their way for attention. And I'm wondering if there's an underlying mental condition behind that. So if you need so much, like attention from people, like if you just going out there and just chasing the attention, at what point do you have to reevaluate where you stand as a man or as a man of God in this particular situation where you shouldn't have to look for the attention or approval of others? You should basically just do your job. You know what I mean? Do your job. If it's for the people, if you are a shepherd of the people, you should be able to carry out those duties. He could use social media to do that. I've watched blogs on YouTube where they're men of God who actually, they say the word and they have a comment about what's going on, in society and how you can learn from that. But he's doing the opposite of that. And I'm finding there's a lot of men that's creating YouTube channels or any type of channels from any other social media platform just for attention. Is there some type of psychological break that's happening where people are just using social media for, attention or approval?
I think what it is that with platforms like YouTube and TikTok, even Facebook, I think once the word has gotten out where you can monetize, so now there's all these different stories of this one has become a TikTok millionaire, that one has become a YouTube millionaire, or this one is making $20,000 a month or what have you. This one is, I think Kim Kardashian, she gets paid $1 million from Instagram to post up. So I think that you have a lot of people that's thinking like they want to try to get in. Right?
Yeah, I get it. And look, it's a racket, right? But here's the issue. And I'm just going to stick with this pastor or bishop or whoever he is. It's like an addiction, right? Whenever something that's a vice to you overtakes what you're meant to do, right, it causes problems. And I don't know if this pastor or bishop guy, I don't know what's going to happen to him in the next 5-10 years. You see what happened to, what's his name, Kevin Samuels. He was hot for he had a serious run, and then he died. And then now nobody's talking about him anymore. So you can be here today and gone tomorrow. If he decides to drop out of social media, nobody's going to care, right? So it's kind of like, so what is the point if you can't take the initial mission or the initial function of what you do and why people like you and turn it into something using social media in a very constructive way? You're doing it, it's just you're basically just clout chasing.
Yeah. Here's my thing, right? Naturally, if you was to get robbed at gunpoint, saying that someone put a gun
to your wife's head.
To your wife's head and to your baby.
It's very psychologically damaging.
To your baby. You don't behave like that.
Right.
After that.
Right.
I'm looking at the aftermath.
Right.
You don't do a press conference and say, well, the reason I'm doing a press conference is because the whole world wants to know what's going on with me. What you do is you lay low, you let your lawyer speak for you.
Right.
Or your publicist or whatever. You don't speak. You're a bishop. You're a public figure.
Right.
You're telling me that you got robbed at gunpoint. They put a gun to your wife and baby's head.
Right.
And then you turn around and say, well, then we do more blogs. And then you turn around and say, I'm going to put up $1 million and fight a legend like D.L.Hughly. But you just got robbed at gunpoint.
Right. I mean, I can say, from what you're saying, and that is, I know if that would have happened to me, I wouldn't be on social media. You know what I'm saying? Shit would get real quiet real quick because I would be trying to figure out who did this to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to broadcast that I'm even looking or searching, right? And it doesn't even seem like he's even looking or searching for the people that actually did the robbery. Like, he's not going on there and saying we have an ongoing police investigation going on.
We are not going to stop until they're
caught.
Right.
He ain't doing that. So that shit is suspect to me.
So that's why he should be embarrassed. Not only as a bishop, but as a man.
Right.
To turn around and say, I'm willing to put up $1 million
to fight.
But you're not putting $1 million to see who robbed you.
Right. To find the real criminals.
Right.
Well, oh yeah.
So when you say you from Brooklyn,
give him some claps for that.
Yeah, I missed the button. There you go. Yeah.
That's a straight fact.
But that's a fact, right?
That's a straight fact.
Why you ain't put up $1 million to find out? Right. Put up a bounty.
But this is what I'm saying, right? No, excellent point. So you put up $1 million to fight D.L.Hughly, but then somebody that puts a gun to your daughter's head.
I want to find those bastards.
Let me find out.
Those nickels.
Then he turned around and said, "Yo, don't get it twisted. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm outside. Apparently,
ready to get robbed again.
Because I don't
ready to get robbed again. He's saying he got $1 million and he outside?
And he's outside.
Oh, please. Run that. You from run that. Nigga, run that.
This nigga's asking for round 2.
Let me tell you something. Zab Judah.
I'd be like, you got that $1 million on you right now, bro?
Zab, like, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago, I got robbed in Brooklyn.
Zab?
Yeah. 20 minutes, he got his stuff back.
That's what's up.
Just like that.
Because everybody in Brooklyn, that's Brooklyn don't play.
Right.
They said, come on, man, give that up, man. That's Zab. What are you doing?
Right. That's right.
Right? So he says everybody knows him. Everybody in Brooklyn apparently knows him.
Right.
So I don't want to hear that I got robbed and and you ain't even going out there. First of all, I would keep my wife and my family low key.
Right.
You got the money to do it.
Right.
That's traumatizing if somebody puts a gun to your baby's face. And the way he's reacting to me is not traumatized.
Right.
I have a question. Are we still echoey? I actually turned down something. Can you still hear what we're saying? Hey, well, keep speaking.
So I'm saying, Mr. Bishop Lamar Whitehead, come down to the real discussion and let's have a conversation.
What we got going on in the chat?
I agree. Oh, in the chat room, here's what we got going on. And you guys let me know. I guess you can still hear me because no one's hit me and said you can't hear me yet. So in the chat room, here's what we got. DJ Supreme, salute Rocco and family. That's MOP. Cynthia Tibbs says, talking to Cece Perez, girl, you supposed to be pushing. Let me see. You sound like you're broadcasting from inside of a tanker when you don't get loud. Leanne, is it better now? I'm hoping that it's better. I'm hoping that it's better. Let me know if it got any better. Let me see. Christy said, enjoy labor? Oh my God. Okay, that's when I told her enjoy labor. Supreme says, and he says he's a man of God. They're talking about you.
Yeah.
What y'all were talking about.
Right.
Robbery was a fact. Okay. The robbery for fact was for attention. That's what DJ Supreme says.
Uh-huh.
Hillary says, hello, friends. Renee Mickens says, everyone's running amok, trying to get money on social media. Where are the values?
Right.
And yes, the values are fucked up. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Why are you guys all echoey? Hi, Leanne. You sound like you're... only when you get loud. I think so. Okay, so we might be a little better, and you guys can still hear me.
I just want to say,
Yeah.
if you're here already and you watched the show up until this point, please like, share, and subscribe. That's all I have to say.
Absolutely. Please like the show.
page, especially if
subscribe
you're on
to the
YouTube.
page.
Yeah.
And share it, please.
And tell us how you like our conversation. We love it.
Yeah, and donate some dough. There you go. Hashtag, what is that? Cash App. BGM Podcast. That's where you can, come on.
I don't put a phone number
slide
up
me a
on
10 or a
anymore.
20.
You're not letting people talk to you anymore?
I'm going to put it back up.
Yeah,
I figure
where
I'd
the
focus on
trolls
the
at?
money. I figure I focus on the dough. I'm like, BGM Podcast.
You sound like Bishop
Send me some
Whitehead
money.
right
That's
now.
right. I'm focused on the dough.
Right.
I'll give you $1 million if you give me $10. That's what I'll do. That's where I'm at with. I'm putting up a bounty on that 20.
Oh my God. Anyway.
And I still think that's embarrassing to challenge a legend such as D.L.Hughly.
Yeah.
Have a dialogue with the man.
Right.
Have a debate.
A real debate.
A real debate.
You know what I like that y'all brought up in that? Is that he didn't put the $1 million up for the bounty.
Right.
To find the people that robbed him.
The real killers.
You know how many people will go search for them?
Yeah. Shit, 10,000. 20,000. He could have. I'll get 20,000 people to find my shit.
But he said $1
If he
million
would've
like it was
been-
nothing. He said, I'll put up $1 million.
If he
No,
would
I
have
mean, it
did,
ain't his. It's pretty much people that gave it to him, right?
but if he would have did a press conference, right, and a respectable press conference, and say that, look, there's $1 million reward, right, for anyone, for information.
For information,
Yeah,
yeah.
like do it all the legal way, right? In terms of the legal talk,
Right.
put that $1 million up. I bet you he would have got all his shit back.
Yeah, well, but instead, you want to fight D.L.Hughly,
Exactly.
who actually didn't rob you.
That's my point.
He actually gave him a platform.
To talk.
And D.L.Hughly's an older man.
Right. The fuck you talking about?
Right.
So
I'm gonna beat up D.L.Hughly.
Well, I didn't listen to the interview, but did he press him about?
D.L.Hughly pressed him.
Yeah, he fucked with him.
He pressed him about maybe.
You know D.L. don't
Right.
Yeah, he fucked with him
about it
bad.
might be some type of.
He pressed him.
He pressed
Okay,
him.
okay.
Nah, it was all of that.
Oh, so
Yeah,
then,
now he
yeah.
pressed it.
Okay.
So what he does is when people come at him and challenge him, he goes back and does a blog. Now he's been doing blogs every day. I'm on him.
Okay.
I follow him. I listen to everything that he says. I don't have a beef with the young man, but he's doing a lot of young man shit. Be a grown man. Be a man about your shit and stop doing blogs talking about you outside.
Hey, I just want to ask a question before he signs off. Supreme, where are you DJing at tonight? Put it in the chat. DJ Supreme says, salute. Have a great show. I got to go DJ tonight. Put it in the chat where you're DJing at tonight, bro.
Yes.
Because there might be people in your town. Let us know what town you're DJing in and the club.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Promote.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, DOA.
No, I was just saying that he has to grow up. He's acting like a kid trapped in a man's body. You
Yeah.
have to grow up.
Yeah.
Listen, if he can just be real and be honest with himself, say, listen, man, I love the limelight. This is who I am. I like the floss. This is who I am. That's your intentions. You want to be the hip hop bishop. I get it.
The hip hop Reverend Ike.
Yeah. AKA Old Dirty Baptist.
He gonna have some cloths next when you can rub that. You know, he's gonna send it to you by mail. You gonna rub that cloth and pray.
Right. That's what Reverend Ike used to do.
So when you doing blogs and showing people your home about how much money you have and how much clothes you have, and that's kind of like, you know, that's not what bishops do.
No, it's not.
So
you're idolizing material things. Which is against what you're preaching.
What you're supposed to be teaching.
Right.
I mean, here's my question. So are these guys, like, are they really men of God, or are they failed rappers? Right? They tried to give it a whirl.
Right.
Right? They couldn't rap for shit.
Right.
Because they wanted to be famous. But music might not have been their thing. And then they found their lane in this.
You mean like Mace?
In God's work. You know, no, well, Mace was successful.
Well, right. I was just going to say
Mace
that. Mace had a big church following down
But just to say, Mace was a successful rapper.
Right. But I'm saying he's trying to follow that. But he failed at that.
No, he didn't fail at all. I think
no,
Mace,
not Mace.
Oh.
I'm talking about Bishop Whitehead.
Yes, Bishop Whitehead.
He was looking at Mace as some type of,
right, as inspiration.
Right.
He's like, you know what? Maybe I'll do the Mace thing because my career's not going well.
The Mace thing.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, at least with Mace, right? Mace was successful. He went, you know what? I've chosen to be a man of God.
Oh,
right?
Did he choose?
Did he? I know he did it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it worked. I'm just saying that's what he did, right? And this dude, I think he never had a career in the first place. And then, in other words,
maybe he was DJ Whitehead somewhere.
He could have been. Listen, he could have been DJ Whitehead on BLS, and they kicked him off BLS, and there's a whole story behind it. But I think that when I see guys that act like that,
right?
To me, it's like you wanted to be. Your whole goal in life was to be famous, and this became your lane.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, is there any sincerity in that?
Well, I would say, no shots. Maybe it's shots fired. I don't know, but you got to stick with it. You know, like OG 1523.
Absolutely, that's right.
You gotta stick
what is he, 63? And he's got a hit.
Right.
And I ain't mad at that.
That's not shots, right?
No. That's okay. Truth.
All right.
You know what I'm
just
saying?
Stick with it. You ain't got to clout chase, and just stay with what you're good at.
Yeah.
And you'll eventually get there, even if you're 60.
I totally agree. I think that
you don't have to lie to kick it.
I just think he has a lot of growing to do.
Right.
Spiritually.
You just don't have to lie to kick it. That's what
I agree.
And somebody should really talk to him about rerouting that $1 million to find a real robber.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And that should be what should be exploding on the internet right now.
Right,
everybody should be saying, "Yo, bro, DL didn't rob you, so why are you so mad at DL?" Right?
You just said it.
Right. DL didn't put a gun in your baby mouth.
Right.
Right? Now let's think about the gravity of the situation, the shit he's talking.
Right.
You talking about a person put a gun in your wife's mouth, a gun in your baby mouth, and you want to fight DL.
Right.
Exactly. The fuck you talking about?
Right.
Backwards.
And you talking about how traumatized you are about it. Right? But
he's
you
chasing clout.
But you ain't take no $1 million and go, I'm gonna put up $1 million and do this.
Right.
You're full of shit, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I say it. I call like that. Harsh. No. Because now that I really think about it, that shit is super fucked up.
It is.
You understand what I'm saying? When you really think about the mentality of this dude, of what he's saying that happened, and the gravity of what happened, and you gotta understand something. Coming from personal experience, motherfucker put a gun in your mouth or a gun in your face, you don't forget that.
Right, ever.
You don't, definitely not no week later where you're like, fuck that, I'm gonna fight D.L.Hughly. Like, that ain't what you do. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, yo, nigga had a gun in my face, and he could have shot me. He could have killed my baby. He could have killed my family.
My followers.
My followers. And you mad at DL? Nigga, that makes your story sound like full bullshit.
Yeah, he made his choices.
Exactly. Listen. It's a bullshit story. I don't believe the fucking robbery happened. And every action,
it happened. I think he was in on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I think that your story's full of shit. And you clout chasing, and that shit is super whack. And your wife should be fucking ashamed of you.
You's a nigga.
Right? She should be ashamed too. And I know Ashley and Asia. I know them. And I mean, y'all should be like, yo, nigga, what you like? If this happened, Why ain't you finding the motherfuckers that did this to me in front of your face? You were degraded in front of your woman.
Right.
You was degraded. Like, let's put the fucking depth on this shit. You
Yeah,
was
'cause
degraded
he
in
would
front of
never
your
get no
woman.
pussy from
You was
me ever
degraded
again.
in front of
If I
your
was
child. You was degraded in front of your flock, and you want to fucking fight D.L.Hughly?
D.L.Hughly's like what, 60?
Come on, man.
Maybe
something like
63.
that?
Come on now.
62, 63.
You have to be kidding me. So I'm just saying, enough
Right,
is
that's your
enough.
shit? Yeah, right, exactly.
Enough is enough.
And Renee, you know what I'm saying? It's like Word Rock. And Renee says there are many wolves in sheep clothing trying to preach. And you're absolutely right about that.
Very
And
true,
shame
very
on
true.
them.
Yep.
Shame on them.
I don't think that a preacher should be broke. I don't think a bishop should be broke. I think you should absolutely positively make money at what you're doing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But you gotta be your message has got to be pure in heart. Your
Yeah.
message has got to be. You can't be predatorial. You understand what I'm saying? A church needs money. There's no doubt about it. If it's a building, it's a business. So don't get that twisted. That church ain't a business. The Catholic Church is the richest fucking church in the world. Church is a business. However, with that being said, if your messaging is within the construct of what you're supposed to be preaching, there's nothing wrong with you getting money for that.
Right.
But then when you take that and you twist it and you want to show, oh, look at the money that I have and look at my jet plane and, and these preachers come up with these fucking crazy names. And I'm like, how do you not? Creflo Dollar?
Creflo.
Was this nigga actual name?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's his name.
Exactly. I remember watching this dude in the studios overnight, and he came on BET. He was new, and I said, Creflo Dollar.
Creflo.
I'm like, that can't be his name. And why would you give this nigga money?
Because he's a pimp.
And he's telling you, right? And he's telling
He's a
you,
pimp.
but he's telling you who he is in the name.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I love that. You know what I'm saying? Which is
Give
funny.
me some Creflo Dollar.
Dollar. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. So I don't have problem with churches in general getting money.
Yeah.
I don't have problems with them getting money because you need money to function. You can't preach the word.
Right.
The days of walking around in sandals and standing on a rock is over. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do business as a church.
To me, it's more of the social media thing is out of control.
Oh no, it's bananas.
It's just absolutely out of control.
Tell them about it.
No, I mean, it's nothing I can say more so than what we experience. Right? We talk about someone who just got robbed, which we just expounded on, who now wants to take whatever, not solve the crime, but use that platform to elevate himself in some kind of way. It's not going, in my eyes, it's not going to make him more relevant on any social media platform he's on, because he has not done anything to find justice in the robbery that he and his family and the people in that church were subjected to. What else can he possibly do that's going to make me go, I want to follow him? You're on social media. I'm gonna sub. No, I think that he's going down a rabbit hole, and he's going to burn in the what do you call it? He's going to go into the depths of hell, not hell, but he's going to go into the blackness of obscurity. He's going to go down like a clown. He's going to always be looked at as a clown now. There's two sides to fame. One is to be famous, and one is to be infamous. And you don't want your child growing up knowing that not only did your father have people come in, rob his church, put a gun to your face as a kid, and your mother, never found the robbers, challenged somebody for $1 million instead of finding out who did this to you. To grow up with a father like that, that's in history. And then you turn around and you make a mockery of the family?
Yeah.
This kid's got to go to school with other kids.
Toby Hook says, burn in hell. Okay, in a Samuel L. Jackson voice, he said that.
Burn in hell.
Burn in hell.
Nigga.
Yeah, go ahead, Gary.
I mean, I think that, to come up, I think it even goes back a little farther, to come up with the plan to get robbed in the church, right?
Allegedly. You don't know that.
Fuck that, he did it. Go ahead.
I'm just saying.
I'm so past being polite with that shit because I'm mad.
He did that shit.
Like, I'm mad.
So to sit down or what have you and come up with this plan. Oh, hey, let me, set this up where I get robbed in a church and all this. Like, come on, just to even think about doing that, right? How about, maybe you could have got robbed at your house or something like that. But I think.
But how are they going to catch that on camera?
But still, I mean, in the church, like, how many churches that get robbed in the middle of service?
Well, you have to understand too. He records himself at church.
Right.
So that was a perfect stage.
Right.
He needed an audience.
Right.
It goes viral. It goes on the news. Next day, he does a press conference.
Right.
It steps to this.
Right.
But my thing is, be careful what you wish for
Right.
and what you ask for.
Right.
Don't play with. That's nothing to play with.
I agree.
That
might happen for real.
I'm being a little serious today because when you don't play with God. God is nothing to play with.
Right.
And you got children looking up to this.
Right.
They're watching. Kids are sponges.
Yeah.
We know that. Listen, we got people all over the country that open up churches and they scam and they take the money and they go to the next town. We understand that. But this man is here every day, doing blogs every day. And now, little by little, he's starting to be himself. Him challenging DL, that's who he is.
Right.
I'm outside, I'm from Brooklyn, don't get it twisted.
His ego is now overtaking his integrity. That's what's happening. And this is why I think social media is very dangerous, right? Because you can take a person who has no, sense of direction. You give them attention, and then certain things happen. They stage robberies, they film themselves, being hypocritical, and then they don't know what the consequences are. I think, too, being himself is actually what's going to cause his downfall. We won't know who he is next year, honestly. I don't know what he's going to run for, but he's going to be in the same vein as the guy who said the rents are too damn high. What was his name? Remember that guy that was running for mayor? He was like, the rents are too damn high. Oh, right. Exactly. Where he at now?
Who is that guy?
Where he at now?
In the chat room, Renee Mickens says he's definitely going down a rabbit hole. Toby Hicks says, of course he planned that. It's Canarsie. It was.
Shots fired.
Hold on.
Shots fired.
If that was Brownsville, he would have never had that much jewelry on in Brownsville.
No, now Brownsville's new now.
Toby Hicks says his church looks like a trap house. Okay, I want to see that.
Wow.
I want to see that. Tasha says DOA, he's manifesting that energy upon himself
That's
and
correct.
his family. And that is true.
That is so true.
So would y'all like to have him come down to the real discussion part?
Absolutely. I like to have him come down. And,
Yeah, tell him to bring the money.
Yeah, bring the million.
Bring the money.
Yeah.
And small bills.
Yeah. Right.
20s and
You know what?
tens.
I have an idea. This is so dope. Because since he's got the hands, right? He boxing man, right? Okay. I got a guy that can deal with that. Let's put that million up, right? And here's the deal. Here's the matchup, okay? All right, here's the matchup. I'm going to put you up against a little short Puerto Rican guy, right? Okay. Right? And we're going to put the million in the ring.
Right.
Right? We're going to put
He's
the million
the
in the
same
ring.
age as DL.
That's right. He's the same age as DL,
And he can box.
and we gonna see where your hands is. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna get rich on this
I
motherfucking
think
show.
DL should use that Puerto Rican guy as his surrogate.
There you go.
Let's get the Puerto Rican.
There you go.
Right.
We gonna get the Puerto Rican.
you go.
Let's call DL. DL, here's the deal. Put up that mill, right? And let your man put up that mill.
Tag DL
and I'm
on
telling
this
you,
show.
here's the deal, DL. All right, it's gonna cost you $100 grand,
Right.
but here's the deal:
It's
you're gonna
better
have
than $1 million.
You're gonna have $1.9 million.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And we put them up against the Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's
let's put the money where your fucking mouth is, Jack.
That's what it's about.
You know what I'm saying? My money's on the little guy.
That's right.
That's all I'm saying. And I'm saying he's going to do it in 3. No. Oh, wait. 3 minutes. Not even 3 rounds. 3 minutes, your jaw be broken, you'll be finished. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to walk out $100 grand richer, and then we're going to roll off to the sunshine, baby. You know what I'm saying?
And it's all going to be filmed on Bobo Global Media.
Exactly. That's right. We're going to film that.
Yeah.
We're going
There you go.
viral.
There you go.
So as we doing. So what else happened this week, guys? What else is going on?
So Gary,
I know I hashtagged a bunch of shit.
you did. What
Oh
you
wait,
hashtag?
wait. Now here's what I wanted to know. What's going on with Triller and Swizz Beats and
yes,
Timberland? What's
Triller.
happening?
So
Go ahead, Gary.
So
Go.
apparently, Swizz Beats and Timberland, they're suing Triller for $28 million.
Okay.
Because they
Such an odd number, but okay.
yeah,
Why not 30? 25.
because they felt that I guess Triller didn't pay them enough.
No, I think when they bought Triller, when Triller bought
With
Versus, they gave them 2 payments.
Okay.
And I don't know if the payments, I think it's 28 separate from the payments they made. They made 2 payments.
Okay.
And right, and then after the payments, they just never paid them.
Wait,
after
and didn't
that.
it? So hold on. So I know that Triller had went public and
They sure did.
they had stock options in that. I
Yes,
believe.
Yes.
So
But
how much
that was
did they-
contingent on the payout.
So how much did they buy Triller for? How much did they buy Versus for?
They didn't.
Anybody know that number?
It's undisclosed. They never disclosed that number.
Okay.
Whatever they did, whatever number that was, now we know the balance.
Yeah.
We know the balance.
Listen, you might as well come clean with the whole shit.
So now here, so in related news now, Diddy gets on social media and basically is like, "Yo, we don't need verses anymore. Like they're not doing our boy right. So him and Jermaine, they're gonna do this hit for hit. They're gonna do it, I guess, on their own stuff. They're gonna do it down in Atlanta, and they're like, since Versus is doing our boys wrong, we not even fucking with y'all no more." And that's what Diddy said.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a gimme, right? I mean, when you really think about it, Triller didn't start Versus. 2
No.
artists started Versus.
Right. That's
Two
correct.
producers, so that's where it came from in the first place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We own the music. We own at least that music, whatever we own. You know what I'm saying? So all it is a matter of Swizz or Diddy and Jermaine just going, well, fuck it. We going to put together a thing. It's almost like putting together a show or a tour, right? And they just kind of go back and forth, and then we can X out that whole Triller thing.
Right,
And just get
because
back to the
You can't replace talent.
correct.
No, you can't.
You
Talent
can't
is what
replace
makes it
talent.
work.
Right. And talent is what started it. Right.
I remember they had the Four Tops and the Temptations going back and forth.
Right.
Right.
So that's always been here.
Yeah, so this ain't new.
No?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if they ain't giving up that paper to our people, then we're going to boycott Triller and we're going to boycott Versus. And no artist should go on Versus.
No artist should go on Versus.
That should be boycotted. Nobody should go on Versus. And we all get down with Diddy and Jermaine Dupri and put that money back in their pocket.
Well, that's kind of where it's headed now, because a lot of support is coming out from artists now, like not messing with Verses and stuff like that.
Wow.
Right.
Disappointing. Very disappointing.
That is sad.
Speaking of artists,
yes.
Have you heard that Tevin Campbell finally came out?
He did? I mean, I thought he did.
Nah,
Put the crickets in. You got the cricket sound?
Nobody's surprised though.
We knew that a long time ago.
Nobody's surprised.
You should have the
But
cricket sound.
Where's
the wind? Where's the wind? Give him the wind.
Is that what happened?
So hold on.
Oh shit!
Well, I mean, look.
What?
Look at the chronological breakdown
can we
of
talk
Tevin
for a minute?
Campbell's. Can we talk? Because I'm ready. I'm ready to talk about it.
It's not that it's surprising, but he finally admitted.
Well, okay, so hold on. Now,
yeah, I'm sort of curious now.
okay. When I heard this story, I didn't see any
funny.
press conference or nothing. All I know is, in the beginning of his career, he started with Quincy.
I know where you're going with this.
Right?
I know.
And didn't he end up with Andre Harrell? Right? And then from Andre, he went to Diddy. Did he? Did he go to Diddy?
I think so.
I don't remember. Did he?
I don't know if he did Diddy.
I don't think he. No, he. Pause.
Did he go? Sorry. I didn't mean to. Sorry, Diddy.
I don't know about. Well,
did he go to Prince?
No, I'm thinking of Usher.
Did he go to Prince? Oh, he went to Usher?
Did he go to Prince?
I don't know if he went to Prince.
I heard it was some stuff he did with Prince
Yeah,
too.
but I don't think Prince did anything with him.
Well,
Prince was way too.
allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, I'm going to swing with that.
But I'm
one.
just saying, look.
I don't want to talk about a dead
if
guy.
Pass Around were a thing that culminated into this announcement,
Right.
to me, it would make sense. That line of people that he worked with. Didn't he work with Benny Medina too?
Yeah, he did. Because
I'm naming names here.
Well, Benny-
Allegedly. I'm just saying, if it's a fact, and I can't really say, allegedly, if he worked with certain individuals as a child, I don't, I'm not surprised that he,
I mean, we knew, but he just came out.
Is that what it was?
No, this is his third time, I heard.
What, coming out?
Yeah.
How many times do you come out? It's kind of, I don't know. Like,
so listen.
I thought it's a one-shot deal.
No.
What is it, annual thing?
No, no, you know what I think? I think that because he's an R&B singer coming from an R&B era, I think he had to do a slow rollout, right? Until
a slow rollout?
Pause.
Hold on.
Yeah, until it's acceptable. Now being gay is acceptable.
Listen, nobody even cares about Tevin Campbell anymore. Like,
I know. I shouldn't have said nothing.
2K started coming out with their sexual abuse.
Nah, he didn't say he was abused. He just said he liked sausage.
Right.
Before, I believe he said
chorizo.
Yeah, chorizo.
He likes chorizo.
He liked the chorizo.
He likes the chorizo.
He liked the, what is
Daddy,
it
would
called?
you like some sausage?
What is that?
Daddy, would you like some sausages?
What is what is that that smoked stick that people chew on?
Beef jerky.
Yeah, he liked that jerky.
Yeah.
So I think that he didn't know how to publicly come out without being backlash.
What is his third time? The nigga had mad rehearsals.
I don't know. Allegedly it's 3. But this is, I think before he said he was bi. Now he's just fully out.
I see. He gradually brought us to it.
Yeah.
And it's sad because
he's not going to get the Ricky Martin treatment.
I thought I'd give him a little bit of shine, but nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
No. No one's waiting for the next Tevin Campbell album.
I'm more interested in, no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when's Tevin coming out? You know?
No, he may have a documentary.
Listen, this nigga wasn't that hot when he was hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was
that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Really?
Yo, those first 2 albums was like fire, bro. That first album was everything.
Yes, it was.
Please.
Yes, it
That first album was hitting, bro. Don't be a nigga.
I'm gonna go back and listen to it, and I'm gonna come back next week, and I'm gonna determine.
Don't you listen to that? That's
I'm gonna determine.
No.
What do you know? I can't listen to it.
No.
Might turn me gay.
Right.
You be like, these are different lyrics
you
now.
know he ain't talking about no girl.
Well, neither was Luther apparently.
That's true, but
Okay, so but you still listen to
Well,
Luther?
he danced with his father.
What?
Could have been a cold. Just saying. That's all I'm saying.
Luther danced with his father.
Again.
That was a nice song.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, big shout out to Tevin. I'm glad you came out again.
Yeah, live your life, bro.
You glad he came out again?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just
now
can't
he
get
can be
enough.
on RuPaul's Drag Race,
Right,
you know,
right.
and he turn it into a whole nother
4
thing.
years, we're gonna be sitting
He
back
can
here
do
and
a
be like,
reality show.
Tevin Campbell came out again.
Right.
I didn't know he came out before. I didn't know.
You know, he can sing through the Vogue balls, you know.
Right,
Like,
talk
you
about
know,
cloud chasing. Wow.
He
Okay.
can now remake his whole first 2 albums as like a club album.
Yeah, he
you
could.
know,
Yeah,
for the
we'll go to
gays.
him.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
when
he
they
can
do
go
the-
on Love and Hip Hop.
True.
The dude,
Nori's on Love and Hip Hop.
the world has opened up to him.
Nori.
Nori, yeah. Nori.
I didn't know he was on Love and Hip Hop Miami.
That is so dope.
But anyway, I'm more interested in this this deal with Donald Trump.
What's happening with him?
What are you talking about? What's happening? He got the FBI raiding his joint.
Talk about it.
And then his accountant.
His accountant, Alan
Just pled
Weisberg.
guilty.
Just pled guilty.
Oh, talk about it, Gary.
Think he's going down?
Alan Weisberg.
Hiss you, Gary.
Alan Weisberg.
This is Gary. Gary loves this.
Yes, we do.
This is shit.
So Alan Weisberg, who was the CEO of the CFO of Trump Organization, he pled guilty to 15 counts of tax evasion charges.
Yeah.
So, and I guess he's going to get his reduced time. So apparently, and look, Alan, him being the CFO, he knows where all the bodies are buried.
That is true. But he is not testifying against Donald Trump. He's not implicating him, even though that's kind of hard to do.
Well, so what has happened is that being that this is with the district attorney here in
you mean Letitia James?
No,
somebody else?
This is what is the guy's name? Oh my God, he took over for Cy Vance. Alvin Bragg.
Okay.
So this is with Alvin. This is with Alvin Bragg. So, so I think what's going to happen is all this information that's coming out.
Yeah.
You know, Letitia James. You know, she's going to she's going to use this info.
Okay.
To bring whatever other charges, especially criminal charges.
All right.
So yeah. So that there is other stuff added to the FBI raid and the judge unsealing some of the affidavit.
Now I heard they unsealed it, but they redacted it.
No, what's going to happen is that one, they're not unsealing the whole document. It's only certain parts, and the judge said to the Department of Justice that I think they have until next week, Wednesday or Thursday, to send the redactions to the judge, so
right.
the judge could approve the redactions. So, and of course, you know, they're going to, anything that has to do with, you know, people, places, all the sensitive shit, that's all going to be blocked out.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, right? Because, I mean, if you look on the face of it.
I love Donald.
Right.
I know
that's what I was about to say.
Yeah,
like, when you look on the face of it, if he was not Donald Trump, and you looked at everything that happened between January 6th and before that, right, up until this point, how could you possibly love this guy? Like, what is it that makes people love him? Rock?
Well, I'm going to tell you why I love him. I love the Don because he really shows... He is the epitome of a white man, of the white man, right? He does all this shit. Everything that he does, he should actually be in prison for. And he gets away with it. He don't pay no taxes. He stormed the fucking Capitol. I mean,
He didn't storm the Capitol.
Oh, yes, he did.
He wasn't there. He was not.
No, he tried.
I know.
It wasn't for lack of trying.
I'm just saying.
And planning. Because now they're coming out, everyone there's records showing that Giuliani and them knew, and everybody knew the thing was happening.
Giuliani actually testified before a grand jury. I believe it was yesterday or Wednesday.
That's for down in Atlanta.
Yeah, but that was for
So and now think about this, right? And this is the crazy shit about Congress and partyism, right? You Republicans do realize that them niggas came to get you too. You know what I'm saying? Like they couldn't tell the difference. All they did was they were storming the Capitol, right? And they had specific targets they didn't want to go for. But at the end of the day, they didn't actually know who they were going for. They stormed your building. They stormed your office. That's what they stormed.
Blueprints. They had the blueprints.
Right.
They smeared shit all over the walls.
Right. So as a Republican,
they actually took a duty and did smeared it on the walls.
So as a Republican, as a Democrat, as an American, you should be mad about what happened with January 6th and how that went down.
Is it fair to say that Donald Trump started a fire that can't be put out?
Absolutely. Oh yeah, your man, he's got it lit, son. He's got it lit. He's changed the whole Republican Party.
Well, not only did he change it, what he did was there were, I believe, eight congressmen who were running that was endorsed by Trump, and I think all but 2 didn't make it. Everybody who he endorsed it actually got elected.
Yes, so they're in their primaries.
Right. So
I just want to address the trap room real quick.
Okay.
Leanne Pridey, she says, "Don't fucking idolize this narcissistic list of on-handed." Okay, Leanne.
Pause, Leanne.
I know we have a history, Leanne, me and you. Okay, so I just want to say, I don't idolize Donald Trump, right? And I look at, and I hate him as much as you do. Let's just be clear, right? But what I'm idolizing, or what I'm seeing is, I'm seeing how is it that he can get away with the things that he does, right? And that's the problem for me. The problem is, me as a black man, you know what I'm saying? If I could be arrested and put in jail for the smallest thing. And this guy has done countless of things, countless amounts of things that any other person would actually be in jail for.
You do know that Donald Trump was the direct answer to a Barack Obama.
Absolutely.
It
was the white lash.
We only have Donald Trump because of the backlash from Barack Obama.
Listen, and I agree, but after the election part, everything else this dude did is fucked up.
No.
And no one's even...
No, what he did was he let white people know that the times that they had before, they can have it again.
Right, we're bringing them back.
Make America great again.
There you go. Bring back.
But that America was only for a certain class of people, right? Everybody doesn't seem to realize that it's a trick. Anybody who makes a certain amount of money will never pay taxes. All you need to do is give white people solidarity in making them believe that as long as they have to protect the complexion for the protection, then they'll always be okay.
Right.
However, while they're doing that, they got their hands in their pockets and they're taking all their money. They're taking all their taxes.
Right.
So what else does people have to, bring themselves together? The Jews will not replace us, they say. They know who holds real power.
Right.
And because their numbers are dwindling. The birth rates are going down.
Sure.
There are more people dying from meth and drug overdoses than are being born. And it's affecting the numbers when it comes to voting. So, make America great again. Give the people what they think they need in order to keep the population, active. And look, white people need to pay taxes too. They're getting robbed too.
They do, yeah, for sure.
I think the race thing is a smokescreen.
Absolutely. Go with it.
I just think it's a smokescreen. I think that he was put there. Remember when he first got into office and they caught Steve Bannon writing all of this stuff on the walls. They caught him with the whole plan. Someone took a picture of it. This was all mapped out. They knew. And that's when Donald Trump was like, I'm going to be president forever. He said, I'm going to be president forever. He said that 2 years into his term. He's like, I'm going to be president forever. They already knew what they were going to do 2 years before he lost the election.
There was Trump's financial backer, or I like to call him Trump's sugar daddy, a guy by the name of Robert Mercer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he had more than one sugar daddy. Huh?
Well, Robert Mercer, he was the one that bankrolled, like him and his daughter. They're considered the new Koch brothers, right?
Right.
So
Rebecca, and Robert.
Yes. So they were the ones that bankrolled Trump, and Robert Mercer was the one that also bankrolled Steve Bannon. Now, Robert Mercer, he does not believe in civil rights.
Oh, and isn't he the one and his daughter? They're also part of the biometric software for the voting machines. As well?
They hold on. Let me give you a little back. So they also own 50% of Cambridge Analytica.
Right.
Right. Which was involved in that whole big Facebook scandal, but also they did the whole Brexit stuff. They also own Parler. They were the money behind Parler, with all the Trump supporters rallied to go storm the Capitol. They own Parler.
Right. But they also owned voting machines, the biometrics for the voting machines too. Yes, they did.
Okay, let me go. Well,
yeah, I'm sorry. It's on the offshoot of the Cambridge Analytica stuff.
But actually with Cambridge Analytica, even though they went through so much trouble, they dissolved and just changed the name. The new name is called Emerdata. So they're doing the same shit.
Right.
But my point was Robert Mercer, he was the one that was behind Trump and Steve Bannon. And Mercer, he doesn't care about black people. He doesn't care about civil rights. He's came out plain and said it. So when Trump came in office, Mercer was the one that put Steve Bannon, Kellyanne Conway, what's the other Nazi Steve, not Steve Smith.
I don't know.
They look crazy, but the other Steve guy.
Now here's my issue though. My issue now is this, because they've been stoking this term civil war for quite some time. And now that the raid happened, now they're floating words like, the FBI must go. They got people coming up to the FBI, like shooting up like FBI offices. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think civil war would look like if, let's just say, because apparently anything that happens to Trump or his people, all they need to do is float some words around and people start acting like vigilantes or something like that. Like, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, I mean, I think that there's, I think in the red states, the ones that are Trump supporters, like, DeSantis and stuff like that, they're going to have, I think they're going to have some serious issues. But I mean, now the blue states, there's National Guards, right? So, and I think that would be, let's hope it doesn't have to come to deploying the National Guard to take care of stuff like that, because I think that if it were to get to a point where now the military has to come in, I don't think Biden is going to. I don't think he wants to be in a position where he wants to make that decision where shit just becomes crazy and it's,
I want to talk about Biden too, because I've watched him and I know Trump called him Sleepy Joe before he became president. But watching him lately, he looks real feeble. Like, he looks really feeble. Like, I'm really, really concerned. Not that because he's old, because he reminds me now of Ronald Reagan before the Alzheimer's kicked in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
but he's having a good run right now.
But now I'm thinking, like, if he's having these off days, who is actually making the decisions here?
Oh, I mean, that goes to the vice president, secretary of state.
It ain't Harris.
He can't remember.
Well,
you don't know. And I just want
wondering.
to give a big shout, because I'm looking at at a weekly thing. Big shout out to the Universal Hip Hop Museum.
Oh,
they got
that's
$5 million from the New York City mayor.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Did that happen?
That's what's up.
Big shout out to Rocky and LG
Yes.
Nice.
on that achievement. There was a misconception that the Universal Hip Hop Museum donated $5 million to a school or something, and it was that statement had to be retracted, because that's not what happened, right? But apparently, I guess, what's his name? Mayor
Adams.
Mayor.
Is that his name?
Yes.
Eric Adams.
Oh yeah, I'm having a fucking moment.
It's the COVID.
Word. Eric Adams. It didn't even connect for me until y'all said it. Eric Adams, he gave Universal Hip Hop Museum $5 million. You know what I'm
He
saying?
had $5 million to spare. Maybe he and
City
Bishop
money,
Whitehead
baby.
should get together. It's just
Find.
Maybe he got it. He probably
find the
got
real criminals.
it. Nah, he got it from the bishop.
He got
So big shout out to them. I don't know if you guys have been over there recently, but the
How
construction.
you gonna give away $5 million and he cut the school budget?
Well, we'll get to that later, but the construction that's going on. I don't know if y'all saw the building, but it's all.
It looks
they're
awesome.
There. Yeah,
It looks
they're
awesome.
there. That's what's happening. They're there. They're on the money.
I'm gonna move
You know
into
what I'm
that
saying?
building.
And I definitely want
It's
to
right
live
off the
there.
water,
It's right off
too.
the water.
Yeah.
When you're going back there, we should go there.
Yeah, listen.
There's the Zulu barbecue across the street.
Oh yeah, right. Remember when I performed
That's
that?
true.
Yeah.
So we'll go during
They're
there.
doing something for Zulu too on Sunday at
Are they?
Marcus Garvey Park.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I might have to pop in on
yeah.
that.
Red Alert is
Yeah.
doing something, and it's going to be like a Zulu thing too.
I have to pop
Wait,
in.
is that the hip hop hold on a second.
Go to City Parks Foundation website and look up free events. It's coming up Sunday. Sunday's the 21st.
Yes, because
Right.
tomorrow's the 20th.
I think it's in Harlem.
Yeah, Marcus Garvey
Marcus
Park.
Garvey Park.
Yes.
So yeah, we should definitely pop by
Go to
that.
cityparks.org and you'll see it.
And I want to actually kind of talk about something that you said, which is really terrible.
What are you talking about?
And the fact that, the dude actually did cut the school budgets is really fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And me being personally involved in that and seeing these schools struggle to get basics, to simply get basics, is really like horrific. And the budgets that he cooked, the $5 million, the budgets that he cut are the budgets in the school with the schools that need it the most.
Yeah.
in the deprived
underserved,
neighborhoods,
yeah,
the underserved.
That's how it always goes.
Yeah, so you're gutting those schools, right? But then when you go to like the white schools and the charter schools, well, you can't do anything with charter schools, but you go to the white schools that are part of DOE, and you're not cutting that budget.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he was told to do that.
Right, and you know what? Shame on you.
Yeah, shame.
And if you are...
Good for the Universal Hip Hop Museum, though.
Right, I mean, most fantastic. Thank you for that.
But fuck those kids.
Yeah, let's put it somewhere.
Fuck these kids.
Let's put it somewhere, baby. You know what I'm saying? But it's really shameful. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening, considering the fact he's supposed to be New York's mayor. He's a black mayor. He comes from Brooklyn. He comes from the neighborhoods. You know, and you know what? I hate hearing that. You know what? If you answer to somebody, I would like for you just to go, you know what? This wasn't my doing, but I had to do it because I answered for somebody.
Well, somebody's got to be the
You know what I'm
scapegoat.
saying?
That's what scapegoat means.
Right. And it's shameful. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I just wanted to touch on that for a second.
Oh, and speaking of which, I decided to take matters into my own hands today. So I opened up a 529 account for my grandson today.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Tell them what it is. Tell the people what it is.
Let me look it up. I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah, you can't just say it and just not, you know.
Yeah, I did that
You gotta tell the
because I thought it was important for his future education.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just put this in here. Let me tell you what a 529 is right now.
Because
I want to give you the technical term. 529 College Savings Plan. Okay. It says, what is this? Okay. I'm going to look at the TD Ameritrade version. It says here, once it starts to pop up, I will explain. And I'm wearing my glasses so I can read. It says the cost of a college education is high and on the rise, but a 529 college savings plan can help you systematically invest toward helping pay for it down the road. Use these resources as a guide to help you decide if a 529 college savings plan may be right for you. So, hold on. It says 529 plans are state-sponsored, tax-deferred investment accounts that allow investors to invest toward the cost of education, regardless of income. A 529 plan gives investors the opportunity to invest in a predetermined investment portfolio across multiple asset classes. So here's the benefits.
Okay.
There's a tax advantage. It says a 529 plan offers several federal income tax benefits. Any investment earnings grow tax deferred, and distributions to pay the beneficiaries' qualified education expenses come out federally tax free. So any money that I put into my grandson's college savings, and you find out if he doesn't want to go to college, he gets that money tax free at a certain age.
Really?
Yes. So it says tax-deferred growth and tax-free withdrawals for qualified education expenses can be beneficial when saving and paying for college. If withdrawals are used for non-qualified purposes, the earnings portions may be subject to a federal and state income tax, which is not true. Oh yeah, they do take, it's like a 401k. They do take, but they don't take all of it. Like for 401, they take 50%. Because whoever matches it.
Yes, right. That's right.
But here it says it's 10%. So it depends on the state, depending on the state. So yeah, it says contributions are considered a complete gift, which means that they may be excludable from your taxable estate. Starting in tax year 2022, you can contribute up to $16,000. 32 for married couples per year per beneficiary, free from federal gift tax. Yes. And it says 529 plans have a special accelerated gifting rule that allows you to gift as much as $80,000 in a single year without incurring tax consequences.
Wow, I learned something new today.
So, Leanne Friday says, where does your weed taxes go in New York?
To Eric Adams, clearly,
Apparently,
because he has $5 million to give to the University of Museum.
You're right about that. And
no, you know what? And they did do a raid on the weed trucks. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't hear about that.
They did. They did a raid on the weed trucks.
No.
Yes, the other day.
Weed World?
Yeah, the Weed World trucks. Yes, outside. They did like 13. They confiscated like 13 trucks, bro.
Why did they do that?
Oh, well, let me read about it. Hold on.
Probably didn't pay taxes.
Right. They didn't contribute to the Universal Hip Hop Museum.
What are they gonna do with the weed? They're not gonna burn it.
They didn't contribute to the Universal Hip Hop Museum. That's
right.
what
They needed to do what they need to do.
Yes. Wait, hold on. Weed truck.
That's funny.
Yes.
That's
weed
Why?
truck.
Well, they didn't have to rate it.
Yes.
Isn't it legal?
Yes,
It's supposed to be.
it is. legal.
So now I want to hear why did they do this. This
Let's
is so
see. Hold
interesting.
on. Oh, it says here. Adam scolds illegal cannabis sellers after New York City tows 19 weed trucks. Breaking news, guys. This is from the New York Post. Yes. It says 12. Okay, hold on. Weed World.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Yeah. New York City Sheriff Office tows 12 Weed World candy trucks, over 500,000 in tickets. What a buzzkill.
Oh, they got busted for traffic tickets?
It told a dozen trucks operating for a marijuana edibles company, partly due to more than $500,000 in outstanding parking tickets. Pay your tickets, people.
Damn right. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it says
Interesting.
So they didn't even get busted for weed.
They
no.
got busted for parking.
For fucking parking
But they
tickets.
knew. And how you gonna let somebody rack up $500,000 in fucking tickets?
I've never heard no shit like that in my life.
You know it was. You know this is not about the tickets, bro.
I love
I've
that.
never heard no shit
This
like
ain't
that.
about the tickets.
$500,000
Because they got a
tickets.
budget for tickets.
Right. I mean, they should. If
Yeah.
you have a truck, you
It
gotta
says
have
the
a.
company's current amount of parking ticket debt in judgment is $316,000, but the total outstanding parking debt is $504,000. Because you know they tack on the interest and all that.
Yeah.
It says while some of the vehicles were seized due to the debt, others were parked illegally and were slapped with parking summonses before they were towed. They've been out there for years, though.
Yeah, well, 500,000. That didn't happen in a week.
Exactly. That's right.
So why now? Why now?
They want that weed.
They got
Because
free
those
weed.
licenses are coming out. Those
Yeah, for sure.
licenses
Yeah,
are coming out.
yeah.
And let me tell you something. Weed World has been out there with these trucks. I bought weed from them. I bought candy
Right.
4 years ago. I just give me the candy.
And they have a big store on 37th and
I was
7th.
just gonna
That's
say that.
what they
Exactly.
sure do.
That's
Yeah,
right.
They got a huge store on 37th and 7th.
Yeah, that's
That's
right.
right.
You can just walk right in and get busy.
They,
Yep.
didn't, they didn't raid them, they robbed them.
They did.
They robbed
did.
them.
DOA,
They robbed them.
they robbed them.
And we're
That
going
was
to put
a
up $1
robbery.
million to catch the criminals.
And they got to give them $500,000 to get their trucks back.
That's why.
They might as well just buy new trucks.
Right.
It's cheaper to buy new trucks.
Word up. Yeah.
You know, let them keep the product, take the L.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just buy new trucks and get
No,
some new
because they're
product.
going to find another way to get at them. You know, black people can't be successful in this country.
Well, is Weed World a black company? I
I know
don't
there's a lot of black people in them trucks.
Okay.
I
So
know
they
every
just
time I
put them
pass
people-
by the stores, black people in them trucks.
They just put them out of work. They
Shit,
didn't put black
they may
people
not
out of
be
work.
owned by a black person, but somebody driving them trucks that's black.
Somebody's
Every
employed.
truck.
I love that. Damn.
I like that shirt, man. I need one.
You need a real discussion shirt?
Yes,
I'll
everyone needs a real discussion shirt.
We all should be wearing them.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
Yes,
We gotta
I'm so
represent-
glad I was
represent
here
the
to
brand.
give you the breaking news out here.
Yes, indeed. And if you like the shirt in the chat room, once again, if you donate to Boardwalk Global Media and you send me, I think the shirt was like $30 or
$1
something
million.
like that. $1 million.
$1 million.
I will send you a shirt. That'll be the deal. So you know what? We hit. You know, I ain't struggling with it. You know, we had an hour. We had an hour to 45.
Okay.
Almost 2 hours, and I'm cool with breaking out.
You sure?
Yeah. Well, I got an early day tomorrow. Tomorrow we start. We have a CPR class tomorrow. Here in the office, it starts at 8 o'clock in the morning.
8 o'clock, okay.
So that means we're up at like 6 or 7. Chinks is going to come do that. As soon as that class is done, then we got to spread out to New Jersey because we have another class out in Jersey to go and do
Because
that.
Brief CPR is doing well.
We're doing things. We're expanding.
Big things, sailboats.
We're making sailboats, and then from there, we're leaving to go to my cousin's 70th birthday party. He's turning 70, and he's cooking, and he's doing a whole big family thing.
OG
And that's it going.
1523.
Yo, Rock Wednesday, Maria Davis. Yes, sir, black man. Yes, sir. We talked about it. OG 1523.
OG 1523.
Yeah, we talked about it. We talked about the fact that you're playing Maria Davis, and I will definitely see you next Wednesday there at Maria's joint, as I always frequent, Mad Wednesdays, and sometimes I co-host Mad Wednesdays.
I may have to pop up.
Yeah. It's going to be a good time.
Absolutely.
And OG is definitely performing, and
I
congratulations.
may have to take the day off from work the next day.
and come and do that. And and it's dope because he's doing the birthday song, and y'all know Flex has been playing the birthday song, as Heidi Z said at the beginning of the show that he's added that. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to OG 1520.
Salute.
All right, so before you sign out,
Yeah.
promote the show,
Wait, the
subscribe.
shrimp, not shrimp.
Shrimp.
Oh, he hungry.
lobster.
Somebody hungry.
No, the lobster thing that you're doing.
What lobster thing you doing?
I'm not announcing that yet.
Oh, okay, all right.
Until because there's some particulars I have to work out about it.
Okay.
And I want to talk about this, right? Because what we're talking about doing is there's a place called Bobo's Crab Shack up in the Bronx, and ESP, who's part of the Boardwalk Global Media family. and has been-
ESP, shout out to ESP.
Big shout out to ESP. Esther, she's actually in a partnership with them up there, along with IAS, with Jolie and Maria, right? They're doing this thing. So she approached me about doing a party up there, doing sort of like maybe like a lobster fest. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to make the numbers work, right? To actually make it work. And I've got some obstacles that I got to go over. I mean, one of the obstacles is that they don't actually have a liquor license, and I know drinking alcoholic people.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So they have beer, they got wine, but they ain't got they ain't got the goods. You know what I'm saying?
Casamigos has got to be on deck.
Right, and I have a drinking crowd. You know what I'm saying? And then in order for me, I think to even make money at it, the ticket price would have to be exceptional. So what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking of making the actual ticket price, and it's all you can eat, by the way. And let me know how y'all feel about this in the chat room, okay? If I threw a lobster fest, right? Let's just go theoretical.
With alcohol.
Nope, there's got to be no alcohol.
Oh,
I can't do it
damn.
because it can't be on the table. I can't put it there. So I got to put it for what it is, right?
Maybe they can bring their own bottle.
They cannot. I asked about that. I was already on that. But let's see something. If I was to charge you $45, right? And it's all you can eat seafood, and every plate that you get, everybody gets one lobster, right? But then you get all you can eat seafood, catfish and shrimp and all kinds of stuff. Would y'all do that? You know what I'm saying? For $45?
Well, I mean, they do have wine, though.
They do have wine. They
And
do have
beer.
wine, and they have beer.
What kind of beer?
I'm working that out on Tuesday.
Okay.
Because I'm like, at the very least, you should have some IPAs.
Or draft.
You should be rocking, they should be rocking the resin, the Tremens Delirium, Raging Bitch. If you can't get liquor, then get some high powered beer in that motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm thinking about that, and Karen Brewer's like, I'd come, $45.
Yeah.
All you can eat seafood. You get one lobster, but everything else is continuous until
Where's
your
the
heart's
lobsters
desire.
from?
First of all, they're huge.
But where
They're
they
Maine.
from?
They're Maine lobsters.
Okay.
Yeah, they're Maine lobsters. They're beautiful.
Okay.
So they're huge lobsters. So I was thinking that I would do this event without the intention of actually making money per plate, and just kind of doing the
It's
event
a wash?
and just do it as Rock Logic's Lobster Fest.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Rock Logic's clout chasing.
No.
It's a clout thing.
No,
You're
it's not.
not making money.
Let me tell you why it's not a clout thing. Because on my birthday, every year, right, and this is before this clout chasing thing became a thing. Every year, I would give.
I'm just messing with you.
I know. I would give a free party on my birthday every year, and I'd open the bar, and everyone would come to my party and drink.
Right.
Carabas.
Correct. Everybody would come and drink.
I remember.
So this is kind of
some merch.
right.
Sell some merch.
So I'm thinking maybe we can do this and figure out a way
Sell
to actually
merch.
make money.
Sell merch.
Maybe we sell some merch.
Sell merch.
Right. Maybe we'll do $10 at the door or something.
Mugs.
Right. And instead of making our money on the plates, let's make our money some other
No,
way.
I like that
You know what I'm
idea.
saying?
Merch is great.
Yeah, I think that would be dope. You know what I'm saying? We bring stuff up there, and you guys, if you want to support me, you know what I'm saying? Then, just come and buy the merch and take the $45 and you eat seafood.
Right.
Unlimited seafood.
And you can bring your bottle and drink it in the car.
Right.
And
You know what I'm saying?
And
You
we
can
can go
drink-
live.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
As a matter of
stream
fact,
live. That's
I'm
right.
sorry. We actually discussed that. We would do it on a Friday night, and we would do the real discussion. They're going to build a stage for us.
Oh, and
And
do
we
the
would
real
do we would do the
discussion?
podcast there.
Nice.
So not only
That's
would
just going to be on the show.
why not? She should be like a reunion, right? She come on the show and we have some fun.
Yes.
So we would do this this reunion kind of a show, but we would actually do the show live at Bobo's. So we do the real discussion
At Bobo's.
At Bobo's at the Crab Shack, and we'd have this $45 per plate
that idea.
of seafood,
Let's
and we
get
could do
that
this whole
merch
thing
out there so
and
we
then
can sell that merch.
And then we do that. I mean, how do you guys feel in the chat room about that? Like,
I like that.
Would you guys go for $45
and a
all you can eat
possibility of
seafood?
getting one of these mugs,
Right,
and a shirt,
and t-shirts, and you
mug.
know, and if you want, I'll take $10 at the door, so now it's $55. You know what I'm saying? And then we do that.
mug.
So I'm just
Real
thinking
discussion, Boardwalk
that maybe we
Global
could do that. You know what I'm saying? In the chat room, let me know if you'd come out for that. If that makes monetary sense. I don't even care if you're not in the
Or
state.
someone could donate to the baby, the new Boa Global Media baby. We could
right?
have a little baby shower.
That's right. We have a little baby shower there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Something.
may want to do some stand up.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, okay.
You know,
DOA,
we can let
it'll be a
DOA do
whole-
some stand up.
Oh, it'll be a whole variety show.
Yeah, I mean, we could do the whole thing. I think it might be nice to do that. You know what I'm saying? And we can, and
Maybe you could drop some balls.
I might pick up the mic and say something. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe we could have OG 1523
23 come and perform. You know what I'm saying?
it.
And we can kind of turn it into a thing.
I think it could be a real thing.
Yeah, I think we can turn it into a thing. Have some performers. You know what I'm saying? We'll do the real discussion there. So I think we said we were going to go from 7 to 12. So we can do or 6 to 12. We'll do the real discussion from like 7 to like 8:30.
That.
You know what I'm saying? By about 9:30, we'll start doing performances, and people are eating, and you're drinking in the parking lot, and then coming in. You know what I'm saying? And I think that'll be hot.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
more like a tailgating boil type deal.
Right.
Right? You can have a tailgating outside.
Catfish and everything.
Right? Go inside, get all you can eat, get the merch.
Yep.
Catch a show, DOA.
Yep.
And a little performance by you.
Yep.
And have a whole panel of the real discussion.
Right. Happening.
Reunion.
Right. And I think that would be hot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now that's a fucking event to me.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying?
Now that would make up for it.
Yeah. I think that would be dope. So I'm a go back to the drawing board on this thing.
I like it.
And talk to ESP about it. You know what I'm saying? And say, listen, I think this is a better route to get this going.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? And
Get some banners up.
Yeah, get some banners up. We can put up some banners, right? We can invite OSG to come with all the
Right.
principals and stuff, and we can really kind of have a dope event.
I think so.
And I think $45 a plate ain't killing nobody.
Up in there,
Right. Do it like really promote.
Right.
And I think $45 a plate on a Friday night for seafood.
Excellent. And September?
Right. We're looking at September.
Like
Actually
not
doing that.
Labor Day weekend, no?
Nah, we're going to go after that.
All right.
So I'm just going to figure out what that is. I just want time. And put live performing on the show. That's what OG's for.
Hey!
OG's on it.
OG's on it.
Sounds like OG's on the mic that night.
I think he's just signed up.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? Tasha says, phenomenal Fridays at Bobo's. Wow, I like phenomenal Fridays. Rock Logic's phenomenal Fridays at Bobo's. Lobster Fest
I like it.
2022.
Now
Yeah, I
that
think we'll do
sounds
that.
that's very dope.
Yeah, let's brainstorm on that. You know what I'm saying? And we'll do that. And I think that would be fun.
I think so too.
You know what I'm saying? That would be a good time. You know what I'm saying? Without me trying to, make money per plate. It just
No,
doesn't.
you could do it on the merch.
Yeah, we can do it on the merge, even if we charge at the door or not charge at the door. But then we can do the show. We can do performing. We can have a whole
Right.
circus.
Because it will be not just, our viewers watching us on the podcast. They see us live. They interact with us.
Exactly.
It'll be a real thing.
And you guys in New York that are in New York, you can come down. We'll have the table set up.
Or-
we'll have the mic set up.
Right.
And we're going to do it live right there on the
We love
stage, the real
that.
discussion.
And you know what? They can make
Speakers and blowing.
comment. They can comment.
And they can comment because you can still tune in from your phone.
Right.
You know that you in the house. You know what I'm saying? So
I like
it'll be
this.
fully
I'm
interactive.
liking this more and more.
Yeah, absolutely. And what we could do, and I'll shoot this out there, if they would run a TV screen, that would be in the room.
To stream?
Well, we would stream from there, but then you could see us
See on
streaming,
screen. Right.
and you could see the comments come up on the screen,
True.
right in the venue.
Look at you. Come
know what
on
I'm saying?
now. Come on.
And I
you.
think that would be a fucking
Give
good
yourself
time.
some claps
that'd be a
for
good
that.
time.
Yeah. I like it.
So I think that's how we'll work it. We'll sit down, we'll brainstorm about this over the next couple of days, guys. We'll figure it out, and we'll try to make this a serious event. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I want to thank you guys for tuning into The Real Discussion with Rock Logic. Once again, biggest shout out to my man, OG1523, for popping in. Thank you for the suggestions. Big shout out to Tasha, always in the house. See you tomorrow, Tasha. And we're going to the Poconos after we do the doctor's office. Leanne, always a pleasure. She's like, oh, Robin. Karen Brewer says, I'd come. And so on down the line. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you next week. The only show that Boardwalk Global Media is doing this week will be, and let's put Heidi on camera. Let's put Heidi.
Let's put Heidi on. Get
There
Heidi.
goes Heidi. There goes Heidi.
There you go.
Heidi's saying bitey, and she's eating. She's eating.
She can't wait for us.
She's eating. His church looks like a. Oh no, that was earlier. Sorry. Yeah.
Only show that we're doing.
Yes. I'm sorry. So the only show that we're doing is the One Night Show.
Okay, Sunday.
Last week 2 weeks ago they had Carol Maloney on, and she's the Manhattan Borough president.
Yes.
And this week I don't remember who they have coming on, but they're coming on this week also. So, and I think I'm actually doing the show this week because I think that Mike can't come in to engineer.
Okay.
So I'll probably be in to do the One Night Show.
Where's Queen Fulani? What happened?
Her show was the last Tuesday. So
Okay.
whatever the last Tuesday of the month.
So she's coming in.
Yeah, I think she's gonna come in
This week.
And
Sister
it's-
Falana.
No, it's the,
Sister
it's the-
Fulani.
It's the following, I think.
In September?
No, the following. Hold on.
Well, it's already the 20th. Well, the 19th.
Right.
I want to make sure.
And when is Maria's next show? Maria Davis.
Next week.
The 30th. So
No,
Next Wednesday.
I mean,
She's not coming back till after, because she's doing something with Cordell.
Cordell
Claire.
Claire.
Yeah, she's doing something with her on Monday.
I see.
They have an
Okay.
event, so she won't be in till probably the week next week.
All right.
All right, so listen,
So
man.
wait, Rock. September, our 4-year anniversary.
Is it 4?
That is true.
Our 4-year anniversary.
Right, because we started in 2018.
When he started this, bro. Yeah.
We started in 18, or was it
So
19?
we should do the whole thing with the Lobsters Fest at the 4-year
at the
anniversary mark.
This shit is just getting bigger.
I love it.
Yeah. So we can do the whole thing.
Nice.
So we're going to turn this into some shit.
I think that's great.
Also, I'm performing at Peso's event at Marcus Garvey Park on September 2nd.
Okay.
And then he's doing another event in Coney Island.
At Coney Island.
And I'm performing at the Coney Island
So we
event
out there.
also.
Boardwalk Global
So
Media
we
in
out
the
there.
house.
I'm performing. And I'm like, what the fuck? We can't even sign off. Renee Mickens is in the house.
Shout out.
What the fuck is going on?
Renee.
How did you just pop off of the screen and into the studio like
Because
that?
she can do that.
Where
She's
was you
Renee.
at? Where was you at, Renee?
She was on the way. Home from
Oh,
work.
she popped in. Oh, that's so dope. Big shout out to Renee.
Big shout out to
Salute to
Renee.
Renee, come on, Renee. Just pop your head in on the camera and say hi real quick. Just pop your head in the camera. Go over there.
Who you got with you?
Renee got people.
She brought the town.
And
She got the town with her.
oh, wow.
She got
Look at
the
that.
town with her.
She got the chow.
She got the town.
She got the town. Go, you just popping over there, Renee.
on,
Next to
say
DLA.
hi.
Say hi. Say
so
hi.
cute.
Come on. Renee's in the house. Come on, just popping right there.
Hey.
Oh, shit. She got the violators in the house.
Show ain't over now. Come on.
Fred Jacobs in the house. Oh, wow.
We doing it tonight.
What's up, Fred? Oh, wow. Fred's in the building.
Fred, oh my God.
Oh, wow.
What's up, Fred?
This shit don't stop.
I
The
love
surprises just keep
Because
coming.
the Boardwalk Global Media Party don't stop.
Because of Boardwalk Crew go for.
I didn't have one drink with you. That's what I did.
Did you bring it? Yes, Fred.
And shit just went into overdrive, y'all.
Oh, we have the party?
Word up. Oh, it's happening right now.
Bust
Do me
it
a-
out, Fred.
Do me a favor, Gabby. Can you shift the camera a little bit? Because we getting a little bit of the white wall.
Shucks.
Just take a look. Just take a look. Shift.
Hey,
The
first
other
of all,
way.
I love that
Other
shirt,
way.
Fred.
You got more white. I want less white. So go the other way.
This way.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Right here.
There you go. Thank you.
Don't want your own cups?
I do.
Yeah, and there's some cups in the other room.
Well, you're going to get your own. I bought ice. I bought juice.
Put that camera on Fred. What the hell?
What? Hold on, motherfucking Fred's in the building.
I love it.
Hey Heidi, I think I got glasses right there in the other room.
Yes.
Oh, we are so fucking up right now.
Yes.
right.
Come on now.
All right, listen.
We
Y'all-
got the
listen.
Terramana in the building.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. Listen, y'all can stick with us if you want. I'm going 3 hours tonight.
Oh, we gonna talk about a whole bunch bunch of bullshit. Yes.
Shit that got turned up.
Oh, I got to clean this cup, bro.
I got glasses in the other room. Can you check and
hell
see?
Yeah.
I think the glasses in the other room.
I don't know what your Negro room.
They're either in that room back there or one of the rooms, and they're clean. Word up! Big shout out to Fred. Fred, put on some headphones. Get set up. Get your drink set up. Oh, this shit just went into overdrive. Fucking God damn it! That damn Renee.
She said, "Oh, we pop it out. Where you going?" She said, "I'm going to go see Rock and Gary." I said, "Oh, really?"
She did tell me that she might pop in later.
I said, "What time you get off the show?" I said, "Nick, I gotta go bust a move real quick." Never come get me.
Right.
Just got town. Let me change my clothes.
Right. And here you are. Yeah, that shit is amazing. Big shout out to Violators Radio. That's so dope. Because my Bronx brothers is in the house. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we all come from the same joint. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna be, you know, Fred come bum rush me. I love this shit. I can't, yo, man. Oh wow, that is so dope. Yeah, we got it, man. Listen, we gonna do that. Yeah, we ended up with a 3-hour show tonight. That's just kind of what it's gonna be. I ain't even thinking about it. So guys, just give me a hot second. Let me see what I'm going to play real quick. I'm gonna do a quick commercial real quick, and then we're gonna get back into it with my man Fred from Violators is in the house for sure.
Got me so in trouble.
Last night, Rambo, I ain't come one. I swear to God, I'm a fucking freak. Man, I eat ass. Bro, I suck toes, eat ass, suck titties, lick ears, and lick eyeballs. Man, I eat ass, suck toes, then I put my finger in the ass and take my finger out and suck on it like a newborn baby. I put hot sauce in my girl's booty hole, take a chicken wing, dunk it in the crack, eat it, hit it from the back, and suck her titties in her neck at the same time. I make my girl squirt up in my cereal and use it as a substitution for milk. I was fucking my girl last night 2 hours straight like Rambo. I ain't come one time. I didn't pull out. I swear to God, I'm a fucking freak. Man, you ain't no freak. Look, I eat ass. Bro, I suck toes, eat ass, suck titties, lick ears, and lick eyeballs. Look, man, I eat ass, suck toes, then I put my finger in the ass and take my finger out and suck on it like a newborn baby. I put hot sauce in my girl's booty hole, take a chicken wing, dunk it in the crack, eat it, hit it from the back, and suck her titties in her neck at the same time. I make my girl squirt up in my cereal and use it as a substitution for milk. I was fucking my girl last night 2 hours straight.
I say, I enjoyed your time. I hope your pussy not mad at me. What are y'all beating your fucking pussy up?
Nah.
So what the fuck happened? Don't lie. I'll break your fucking glasses.
I'm not gonna lie to you. We was gonna do it, but it didn't fit.
What the fuck you mean it didn't fit? What the fuck?
It didn't fit.
Man, couches don't fit through doors and shit like that. What the fuck? I fit. What the fuck? Hey, I fit.
Are you gay?
How you gonna ask me a question like that?
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending? Is that what it is? Are you gay?
How you gonna ask me a question like that?
And we back, y'all. We back, man. Fred's in the house. And now the Casamigo is flowing. Oh, shit just went off the rails today. I'm going to turn Fred's mic on. Fred, what's going on with you?
You already know I had to come out and show some love to my folks.
Word up. Big shout out, man. Fred's in the house. That is so dope. So, Fred, what's going on? What's happening? So, what I want to know is what's going on over at Violators Radio, what you guys have been doing, what you guys have been up to.
I mean, where to start? I mean, we got so many different things coming up for the fall season. Now we got our foot back on the gas again. You know what I mean? First of all, people were like, oh, why are you doing it this way and that way? But at the end of the day, it was more or less what was going on with COVID.
Okay.
So that kind of stagnated us for a little while. So right now, we're back on the gas though.
Okay, dope. Yeah, are you guys on tomorrow night?
Yes.
What time you guys on tomorrow night?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock tomorrow night. And what's the what do you call it that you're on?
Oh, the network. www.IAX. Shout out to my nigga Allen. We on H Squad Rebel Radio.
Okay, dope. And that's what's going on. So, Fred, man, what's been happening with you? I haven't seen you in a while since I was on your show.
I know you had fun, right?
Yeah. First of all, being on Violators Radio was dope because everybody from Violators is basically from the Bronx. So, we was talking Bronx shit.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Last time we saw Fred, he was on our show.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
You came here?
Yeah.
He did come. Yeah, right. Damn sure did.
Chris, all of them.
He came in. Yeah. Move over because you're off camera a little bit. Right. That's right. We all crowded in.
We look like Mexicans.
Yeah, we all crowded in. That was so dope.
Mexican is the new black.
Yeah, absolutely. Reminds me of a joke.
That's right.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta do the same thing I just did. We got called The Rock, right? Tell me. This is his company, right? Gluten free.
That's The Rock.
100% no sugar.
Dwayne Johnson. Okay.
The Rock.
So I sent some stuff, me doing all kind of weird poses with the bottles and drinking and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I sent it to them. I said, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. This is what you're supposed to be at. So right now, I think somebody should be corresponding soon because the picture I sent was fire. Because this right here is something that all of us as black individuals should be drinking. Stuff is gluten free.
Yeah.
Stop fucking with all these what do you call that stuff? No. The stuff they do what they call it pasteurized food.
Oh yeah. Preservatives.
Right, preservative free.
Because I was a Henny fan for a long time. And that shit ran my sugar up.
Oh, did.
The diabetes.
Really?
Right, he's right.
Gave me pre-diabetes.
No way.
Yeah. Actually, that's a bottle full of sugar.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
We ain't promoting you right now until we get out the contract, so we don't put this.
There you go. That's right.
Word up.
Don't promote water either. Get off that shit.
I ain't got it on the screen.
Nah, it's not. It's all off screen.
Okay, because if it's not a bag, there's
no.
That's all off screen.
Gotta get the bag.
Shout out to Fred.
But like I said, I'm telling all the brothers, this is family first. We just how to break this shit down.
Yeah.
I'm telling old people that I know are doing podcasts, video, whatever, how they doing it. Start looking at the dollar. Because at the end of the day, you sit in there, you are branding yourself. So at the end of the day, as you drinking and smoking and doing all these different things with all these different companies, they should be paying like they weigh.
Right.
And at the end of the day, I said, wait, at this point, I told my man the other day, I said, I'm tired of going to places and they treat me like shit.
Right.
I'm still giving them my money.
True.
I said, I'd rather go to a black establishment, all Latino. I'm not going to sit there and say, I'm talking about Puerto Rican, ground root.
Right.
I was raised with Puerto Rican.
Right.
So what I'm saying by that, I'd rather go to one of our outlets and put our money in our outlets.
That's right.
Because right now, when I told my man yesterday, he looked at me, I was crazy. I said, when a black man get a brain, he going to be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
He said, what the fuck you mean? We all black. We got brain. No, brother. When you wake the fuck up.
Right. Because you're sleeping right now.
You've been sleeping.
All right.
So I'm just trying to
sleepwalking.
I'm all the way woke. So
right.
I'm trying to make my people woke too. Like,
right.
Your dollar counts. You are a commodity within yourself.
That's correct.
Right. From 6 figures, 5 figures, whatever, how much money you make. I can't count your digits. Don't count your understanding.
Right.
You have to understand your worth. So when somebody treats you like you ain't shit, take it down to the next side. Because at the end of the day, who gonna hurt more? Because they gotta keep you paying bills.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Right. That's right.
Keep it within the community.
But we so it to the point that we rather just not give you money, not give me money, and be all at odds with each other. And we put all that money and resources together, you know what we can do?
Oh, a lot.
This store could work. This store now.
Right.
You got a store. You got this. You own this. You own
right.
that. You got this. We can do loans. We can do this. We can do that. Why are we sitting keep on letting everybody do it but us?
Yeah, well, historically, we did.
No, that was the situation. We always been at the forefront of greatness. Everything they followed our blueprint and everything. They want to beat us without us being here.
Right. But everything we've ever built in the past. Always burnt it down.
They can't win. We melanin people. We are the true sun.
That's correct.
We sun kids.
We are sun kids. We're gonna make a new product called Sun Kids.
That whole part.
That whole part right there. Word, damn, man, Fred, I'm so glad you came, man.
I'm happy to be here too.
Yeah.
I thought y'all said, well, I'm gonna have a drink with my father. It should be off right now. We could. It's cocktail hour.
Oh.
Yeah. 5 o'clock somewhere.
You know that's right.
And we were just about to punch out. I just said.
You're gonna be up at 8. You're gonna be here at 8 in the morning.
Yeah, we was just about to punch out because we were talking about.
Room, though.
So now that you're here, listen, we talking about doing, Rock Logic's Phenomenal Fridays at Bobo Shack. We do a lobster. We're gonna do a lobster fest. $45 a plate. All you can eat. That's up in Co-op City. Up in Co-op City. So we're going to do that, and it's $45 a
We're going to
plate.
celebrate our 4th
Anniversary.
When you doing it?
Yeah, at Bobo's
What's
Crab
the date
Shack.
of the anniversary? You know,
which is right up in Co-op City.
September 7th?
Yeah, it was the first day we went on air.
Oh, nice.
So
What day is that?
somewhere in that, we're going to do it on a Friday night. So we're actually going to do the podcast there.
yeah.
There, yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it there. We're gonna have people perform, and then
Comedy.
it's $45 per plate,
All you
and
can
it's
eat.
all you can eat seafood.
Really?
Yes.
All you can eat seafood.
I'm with that.
So that's how we're gonna move in September.
Is the
You
spot
know what I'm
big?
saying? Huh?
Is it big?
It's huge.
Oh, Bobo's.
Yeah,
Is it like
Bobo.
Section 5 or something like that?
Yeah, it's out over there. Yes, it is. Yes,
They
it
got
is.
about five restaurants out there.
Yeah.
Is it in Co-op?
Yeah.
No, 5 restaurants in New York.
Yeah, spread out.
Yeah, spread out in New
Not
York.
near.
Yeah.
Like, damn, those niggas killing them.
That'd be oversaturated.
Oh, shit, that's about the body. Nobody getting no money but them.
So we're thinking about doing that. So all fair, I want to kind of talk to you about that.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? How we can kind of put something together, you know what I'm saying,
Bro,
and,
listen, man.
and really blow this shit out the frame.
$45. Listen, you know what you doing? We got
Lobsters cost $45 just by itself.
On its own.
First of all, I don't play that game no more because I can't take my other little spot because we on air because they not giving us the bag either.
Right.
But check it. I like the only thing you don't get a lobster is the claws and the thing.
Right.
I can say fuck that. And
Right.
eat the straight up just seafood. Because
Right.
the seafood enough, you're gonna be, eating.
Right.
I got calamari on the menu. I got catfish on the menu.
My clams.
I got clams on the menu.
Really?
I got mussels on the menu.
All you
I'm
can
telling
eat.
you.
All you can
I'm
eat.
telling you. I did the menu. I sat down and did the menu yesterday. So you know what I'm saying. So this is kind of this is gonna be that. You know what I'm saying. And you
So the
eat to your
first weekend in September, the first Friday.
I'm thinking about that. I just want to kind of get the feelers out because what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to sell. This is what I want to do. I want to sell Eventbrite tickets. You know what I'm
Eventbrite.
saying?
Right.
Right. And
Eventbrite.
do that. And then and you already paid for, and you get your ticket, and you can just walk in with your ticket. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want to do it.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So there's no cash at the door. You just do it through Eventbrite. That's right. Oh yes, you're right, Tasha. I have steak on the menu too.
Oh no.
I got steak on it too.
I love it.
So if you love steak, I got steak on the menu. I sure do. I got steak on the menu too.
Loving it.
What about chicken?
I got chicken on the menu. I did chicken. I did
Chicken,
fish,
wings.
I
And
did
beef.
wings. Yes.
Fish?
Fish. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's
I got
a
casserole.
seafood boil.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling
it's
you.
a boil.
$45, that's light.
$45.
If you
That's
got 45, stay
lightweight.
your ass home.
And it's all you can eat. The only thing you won't get a repeat of is the lobster, but everything
And
else
no-
you get.
And no liquor.
Oh, what?
Right. Yeah.
There's beer and wine only.
Robin, it was going so well.
Now we had to hit you with the hee-haw at the end. Yeah, and now you see the sting, right?
Yeah, there's the
sting.
They don't have a liquor license yet.
So you gotta just bring it in the car. We'll do a tailgate.
They got a tailgate, then
We
come
gotta
on
do
in.
Is there a
tailgate.
pork lot to it?
Yeah, it's parking lot. Yeah.
Oh, so- okay, cool.
Hit that thing. Kind of do what we're doing right now.
We'll do it in the parking lot.
Right, we'll hit that thing.
That was almost like a...
We could do a jam outside and a
foul.
jam inside.
Yeah, let's do
That was
something.
almost a foul.
Yeah, I know. I had to hit you with the
it was a-
hee-haw.
And
There you
everyone's
go.
like, well, what about BYOB? I was like, I tried that. They just not
No,
gonna do
don't
it.
even put that nigga shit in there like that.
Yeah, nah.
Yo,
So,
keep it-
so what we
keep it in the
yeah,
parking
keep it in the
lot.
parking
Keep it in the
lot.
car.
Spending $45, all you can
Yeah.
eat. But they
Beer too, you pay for. Is
they
beer
have beer.
separate?
The beer is separate. The beer is
You should
separate.
do. If you do, I'll tell you off there. I'm gonna tell you another how you can incorporate something within that time frame for or everybody good. I'll tell you.
We're gonna rap about it. Off
And
air.
I don't want, you know.
Nah, do
Yeah, nah, we can talk about it off
We
air.
got beer and wine, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a plan.
And I'm gonna get a couple of IPAs to actually kind of amp that up. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. That's liquor.
Yeah, exactly. That's liquor without it being
Right, the
liquor.
loophole.
You got the loophole.
I'm about to say, who the fuck
You know what I'm
is this
saying?
though?
Shit, let me
Right.
tell you something. And
In Coral City, is that?
and you know what? Now that I think about it, we probably get some Baji in there.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah.
Get some shots.
Yeah, we can do Baji because Baji's not liquor either.
It's really not a liquor. It's a liquor.
Aha. Aha.
But it is not liquor.
It don't have a value on it.
That is correct.
Oh, yeah, make it.
So we can do the Baji too.
Doing
We could probably do
Baji.
Baji.
It's all natural.
It's all natural and it's
like
not
it.
considered liquor.
Herbal.
This shit's coming
It
together.
bust your
though.
ass though.
Oh yeah,
would,
exactly.
yeah.
And
Much
that's
of that shit make you
No,
addict.
too much of that shit. I start blocking out memories. So I can't. I don't be remembering shit.
so we do have a loophole here. Baji
as an alternative.
as an alternative to not having liquor. Maybe you could get some bottles of Baji.
Yeah. For
and
people
do
that don't drink.
People
they
that
can-
don't drink.
Right. They can have.
Yeah,
Baji.
this shit can come together.
Oh, that's some root too.
This could be a nice $45. Yeah, that's the root.
No, I
This-
got another root one too. Ooh.
Oh, word? All right, we're going to talk about that off there.
Yes, because I know I might go to a little spot. You go
The-
get
not the
like,
ginger
you know.
joint.
Oh, I got that too.
I know you do.
Oh, yeah, we're going to work this shit out.
I go to juice bar. You think I'm at the bar?
So, yeah, we're going to
No,
put
the
that
one.
together.
Did you go to Jocelyn yet?
We're going to put that together.
Yeah, I went there earlier.
my
I got
product.
the shots.
They back down.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
shout out to Harlem.
That's it. Big up.
Yeah, shout out.
Yes. So we were talking about.
This
We had
shit
some
can
topics. I don't know if you heard it, but we were talking about. What were we talking about?
I don't even
Bishop
fucking know.
Whitehead.
Oh, killer.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on that?
Talk about it, Fred.
Yo, my man, I'm gonna tell you like this. It's just so weird that I was talking about this shit like Tuesday. Yo, where do you know that a pastor is coming to fucking church with Gucci on and everybody in the church is hungry? And you got the collection.
Right.
You showing off your crib like you got some more fuck. You act like you a
MTV, yeah, MTV Cribs.
I said it.
rapper. I said, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, where did he come from? And you was a scammer.
Right, true. He was a scammer.
And now somebody appointed you bishop.
Well, allegedly.
Yeah, I don't think that actually happened.
I thought I was looking at Tupac from Juice, but
Right,
my bad.
right.
Yeah, I don't think he actually is a bishop.
That part.
It has been sort of in the bishop community that he has not actually been ordained a bishop.
Okay, I like that one too. But guess what, Rob? Did you see the video?
Which
Which one?
Where he looked at, oh shit.
What do you mean?
Oh, you mean the robbery?
Rob, what you ready?
The robbery.
What, the other robbery? I thought it was a video.
Oh, like a Biggie Smalls video? Like one of his lyrics?
Wow. All right, you ready? How you at a full joint ski going,
See, exactly.
in the Academy Award goes suit.
Exactly.
Bishop Whitehead.
Straight facts.
So DOA mentioned that he challenged
what
D.L.Hughly
the
to a match, a boxing match, for $1 million.
Why?
What do you think?
They go fight the nigga that took your shit. Allegedly.
Not
That's what I
allegedly.
said.
Well, it's alleged they took it.
That's your cousins.
Well, they did take it.
That's your cousins.
But those are your
Right,
people.
right.
That's like I told you people. That shit back last week, like,
This is a Juicy Smollett deal. Is this a Juicy?
Messy Jesse.
That's Messy Jesse.
Juicy Smollett.
Messy Jesse.
I call motherfucker Messy Jesse.
Oh, that's what this shit is.
That's
It's a Smollett thing.
No, hold on. You saw what Jesse got beat up allegedly, right? I said, what the fuck? I said, what issue? What film is that?
Right.
Because they ran up on him. They
shook him up.
I said, wow, that's a robbery? I said, when niggas get robbed,
they really get beat down.
Exactly.
Allegedly, I saw people get robbed before.
Right, allegedly.
Right.
I can't say I was
Right,
denied.
right.
But I saw
Plausible
robbery.
deniability.
Robbery back in the days when you get smacked upside your head with that fucking gun to wake you up. Like, yo,
Right.
chill.
Yeah.
I'll take it
Like,
off.
booyah, niggas on.
Yo.
We serious
Come on,
here.
come on.
Right.
Come on,
Wake
come
up.
on.
So
Wake
hold
up,
on. Here's
take
what
it
I need.
off.
Here's what I need, Fred, because I never saw the actual tape. So when can you kind of walk me through what it looked like? This
I'm
robbery.
the video.
Yes, please. The music video.
Yes.
Yes.
The dude. All right. This is what I bug out.
It's the intro to the rap song.
That's exactly. I'm waiting for the booty. I'm like, the video coming soon. Yo, they sitting there having the whole joint, right? That he's saying whatever he's saying. And the dude already, like, say what Gary at, right? Sat there, never moved.
Oh, that's true. The guy on the side.
So
Okay.
They came in, he said, oh, yo, the shit. I'm like, I didn't even get to him yet. He right there. Oh shit. Yo.
The guy never moved.
Dude, like, if you in there with guns, yo, right? Your first instinct is to figure out a way either to get out there, move out the way, do
Run,
something.
yeah.
He's so cool like this, like, oh, I script. I already know what's going on.
He sat there very
Didn't
calm.
move.
Who? Which guy?
It was a guy on the
his
side.
deacon or whatever the boy is in the back. Yo, he never
Didn't do anything.
Not
Didn't
one
panic.
bit.
Didn't
Nope.
even.
Rock.
He would have been asleep as far as we
Right.
know. He was in deep
I
meditation.
said, is he in charge of the? I said, is he in charge of the? I hope he in security.
Right.
I pray that he wasn't the head of security.
Right.
That shit right now. At the end of the day, I'm suing you.
Right.
You do shit. You doesn't get robbed.
Yeah.
But great. They walked in. Like they robbed a few people, alleged congregation, a couple people. What you robbing them people for?
Right.
They ain't got no money. They gave it all to him.
They got a little tired of offering.
Right.
A little tired of offering no money.
Right. Little
They
$100.
robbed the wife.
$2. Right.
They robbed him. And walked out, and nobody busted a move.
Are they in Brooklyn?
In Brooklyn.
In Canarsie.
Now I have a question.
No, I was kidding.
What? I just want to know what did he steal? What did they steal from them?
Allegedly $400,000 worth of jewelry.
They took the jewelry. Okay.
I said, okay.
He probably had insurance on it too.
No, he brought the fake jewelry out the other day and then sit there, have the real jewelry.
And let them get
on.
robbed. Yeah, there you go.
Take that bullshit, right?
But he still can claim insurance on it.
I was just gonna say that. Yes, that's right.
But guess what? They already tearing your ass up. So now you're calling it, he wouldn't do nothing like that. I said, listen, if that was my husband, if I was a woman, it's over.
He would never get no ass. He wouldn't
what?
be able to smell it.
I'm like, you can smell my drugs like you throw them in the laundry.
Nah, he wouldn't get that either. He wouldn't even get the Febreze.
Because it don't even feel right. That's what I was saying. Yo, but that's what I was saying today. I was saying, like, how you gonna offer $1 million to fight D.L.Hughly, but you ain't offer no money to find the motherfuckers that did that shit to your family?
Word. And Rob.
Find the real killers.
If I'm thinking, like, was she in on the joke?
Right,
or was she
right.
like numb to it? Like, oh, I'm
She
a
had to
freelancer.
be. She had to be.
Cause I'm like, that shit was too. That was come on. That was a smooth criminal. That was just too easy.
Yeah.
I said, what kind of niggas?
I was asking, like, did they find the guys? Did they find the guys that robbed?
Hold on, they walked in all cool. Bro, you see the video?
No.
I didn't see it either.
Oh man,
I gotta look at this.
An Academy Award goes to.
Wow.
Right. And he's saying he was like, oh, before they even got to him.
He said, oh. He got on the ground.
Before they even got to him.
I said, motherfucker.
Wow. He stopped, dropped, and rolled.
I said, what? I said, what the video?
As soon as they walked in.
So, like 2 seconds.
You've been hit by a smooth criminal.
Nobody ran. Everybody walked in, robbed them, went outside, walked across the street, got in the BMW. They robbed him in the BMW.
They robbed him in a BMW.
A white one.
Oh, wow.
So hold on, they ain't got the plate for the BMW. A white fucking BMW.
Wow, we talking first world problems here.
In Canarsie. A white BMW that drove down the street.
A sedan?
A sedan. What an SUV.
Damn.
Yeah, come on now. You know it stinks. It stinks, people. Y'all know it stinks. It fucking
He did that
stinks.
shit for clout, yo. He did a messy Jesse.
What I say?
Yeah, he's a Smollett. He's a juicy. He's a juicy Smollett.
This motherfucker did. He got. First of all, how you running around with all that jewelry on the church? First of all, I'm not gonna never go to your church again. If I go out there one time, that's all you looking like that.
Yeah.
I'm fucking finished. Yeah,
He
I'm
was
done.
over gold.
So bro, goddamn, the OG.
What's that? I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Over gold.
I'm gonna get you.
He died of over gold.
How do you use the bathroom with that stuff?
He was driving the Rolls Royce. Everybody taking the congregation taking the bus. You ride around a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, word. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That makes you that's a predatorial.
That's disgusting.
That's a predatorial preacher.
That's predatorial lending right there.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm sure he got the
That's-
PPP loan too.
all day.
Yeah, you know.
Shame on you, Whitehead. Shame on you.
Yo, they are tearing his ass up.
Yeah, listen, I made this nigga's name the title of the fucking show.
Wow.
So you know I'm on that type of time. Because I'm like, you a bullshit ass
Let's
nigga.
go. Like,
Yeah, you a
let's
bullshit
go.
ass nigga. You know what I'm
And then
saying?
he talking about, you want to fight DL. Fuck wrong with you, DL like 100. Don't shade the DL, I like DL who.
Did you see the show? Because he was saying the same shit.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga's mad old.
DL got a fucking gray and salt pepper.
He look like a goat. Yeah, he got the goat
Look like a
beard
Billy
that comes
goat.
down like
Nigga look like a
that.
Billy
You
goat.
sitting there, you want to fight DL.
What you doing, Gary?
No,
What
because
you doing?
DL gave him that heat. That's
What Gary
why
doing?
he pressed
What
him
Gary doing?
during the interview.
You doing what?
Good night, sir.
Why you getting
Wow,
some
let's
words,
put you
nigga?
on putting that with the ice.
This nigga's
What you
going
doing
again?
that?
What you doing?
Yeah, he
man?
going.
I know you're kind.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
always thirsty.
Yeah.
He's like the Dos
You
Equis
call
dude.
him what they call it, cactus?
Yeah, he is a cactus. He's a cactus.
Arid.
He actus like a cactus.
Arid, dry.
That nigga's dry. Yo, I'm so dry. Please.
Yeah, what you I mean, I know you're gonna eat the ice. You ain't put it in there for just the ice.
There you go. You already know what's happening.
So you know what? All right, so I got a topic. So this week I was watching another podcast and they had a video of a woman arguing with her. I don't know if it was her boyfriend or her husband or whatever.
The fuck? You better have something for me in that motherfucking bottle. That's all I'm saying.
Like, come on, man.
All right, I see you, Gary.
Don't be a nigga.
Yeah. Nigga, you said you don't drink.
Do not be a nigga.
This guy, you went past it early on you. I don't drink on the front time.
Right.
Only on Sundays.
Oh, look at that shit right there. You know what's just happening? Something very interesting happened.
What happened?
One of your cousins tuned in. Big shout out to Zeus Razor.
Oh, that's my man. What's up, my man?
Yeah, Zeus said, yo, what up, Rob? I just saw the footage. It looked staged so badly. All I could say was,
damn.
Amen, bro. What is it? Oh, come on, bro. Cut it out. Yo, Tasha said Gary looks like the cat that ate the mouse. Yes.
Yes, because he looks guilty.
I seen that nigga try to make that move.
Okay, so I was about to say this. So I don't know where they were in their relationship, but
which one?
This video I saw. And it was trending a little bit too because it was a question. So the woman and the man was arguing because the man, he is paying his baby mama $500 a month.
Oh, I saw that with the woman. Somebody, you want some sneakers? Oh yeah, that was some nasty shit. That was nasty work.
Oh yeah, let me get some ice.
So the woman, oh yes, absolutely, thank you. So the man is paying $500 a month to his child's mother, who is married, by the way. She's married, and she asked him to give her money for sneakers for the kid too, outside of the child support. So she got real funky, and she was asking,
fuck you and fuck him too.
No, she said fuck your kid.
Wow. Oh.
She said fuck you and that kid.
Wow. You want a divorce? That's what you want?
Yeah, the relationship's over.
Yeah.
That's the end of that.
Well, he didn't. He was like, but this is my kid. Like, what are you talking about?
Shit, you buy him till this over.
Say too much.
I said, baby.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
You wanna do?
Yeah.
Now,
I was trying to get this shit anyway, love.
Listen, here's what I get. I get we talking about he's giving them $500 a month in child support, which, I don't know what his financial situation is, you know what I'm saying? But that basically works out to just about $100 a week that he's giving up in child support, right?
What is child support though really is?
What support,
I'm talking about $500?
But yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
listen, man.
Right, but here's the deal.
That ain't, yeah.
But this was my argument. He didn't put his hand on her when she made that, because she said, well, he's probably calling out the baby's father-in-law. She said he's probably calling him daddy anyway.
Right.
Which emasculates him because
right.
he's already out $500 and he's asked to spend extra money outside of that. So here's the deal.
Yeah.
He didn't put his hand on her. But clearly, if he's that assed out where he has to stay with her, because I'm thinking he has to stay with her.
Oh, he's jammed. Yeah, he might be jammed.
Because the way she's talking to him,
it's like power.
It's not. From the way she was talking to him, this is not the first conversation they had. Which for sure.
Yeah.
And the way he responded to her, like, nah, baby, come on, come on, it's my kid, and she's like, fuck the kid, fuck you, fuck her.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like she might financially support him or in some
he's
form.
Paying child support.
Right, in some form of fashion.
Right. So he's putting up with it.
Right.
Now what would allow someone to put up with someone who disrespects your kid? Like, is having a home or living with someone worth more than...
Nah, it's time to be homeless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's time for you to call baby mama. Listen, can I move in the basement with you, the old man?
For real,
like, if you're gonna get degraded by your old lady, that, number one, first of all, any adult that disrespects a kid.
Right.
Let's just start with that.
That's right.
You're a fucking asshole.
Right.
Let's just start with that. You disrespecting a kid. Come on now. You know what I'm saying?
What beef you have for Shorty?
Right. So that shouldn't even been part of the conversation. So that's violation number one.
Right.
It was time off the rip, straight up. 2, all right, mama, if you got a little beef with him, doing the $500 a month or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I love, right? People always say, well, this person doesn't do for their child. Well, this dude is paying his child support.
And he's willing to spend money
give a little
outside.
extra
Right.
to his child.
He made a video to make sure you look at her.
Yeah, and that was the other issue.
And then you dumb bitch, excuse the expression.
And went all the way in.
You're going in and he's filming you.
No, wait. I think during the video, she said, "Oh, you filming this too, so let me put you on blast." He put that on video on purpose because he wanted to catch her going in on his kid.
Right, well.
Because this is not the first time.
Yeah, right.
Oh, he used to that abuse.
Yeah.
Well, this wasn't his first rodeo.
Nah, it wasn't his first dance.
Is he a hoe?
I don't know.
Is he a hoe?
Well, you know what?
I'm just saying, is he a hoe? Because, listen, anybody look, fuck all that. Anybody that's looking to lay down in someone else's home and take that kind of abuse, why?
I'm out.
Right?
I'd rather be
you
homeless.
a hoe.
I'd rather sleep in the car.
I mean, I agree, but then once again, the real problem here isn't him. The problem is the woman. And I'm gonna say this from the standpoint: power corrupts absolutely, right? So she's in a position of power, and instead of her having compassion because she's in a position of power, she is abusing that power and abusing that man.
Overdoing it.
Yeah,
right.
but
Now you're OD, right? You're doing too much.
Okay, but hold on. Here's the second half of the argument.
Mm-hmm.
The baby mama is married.
Yeah.
She has an extra income over there.
Yeah.
The woman who was arguing with the man said to him, "Why do you have to pay extra when there's another person in the house?"
That's not his responsibility, though.
That's what he said.
Because
he said it's my kid
and my responsibility.
Right. Listen, let's put it on what it is. It's my kid. It's my love. It's my blood. And I'm gonna do what the fuck I gotta do for my blood.
I see.
Like anybody would.
That's what it's
I'm not saying I'm not saying anything that's even crazy.
Right.
Fuck the baby mama. Right? Fuck the baby mama. Fuck the courts. Right? Because this is where niggas get it twisted up.
Right.
That's why niggas don't do shit for their kid. You know what I'm saying? This is your blood.
Right.
This is your child, right?
Do for yours,
and if
right.
you giving the baby, if you going through the courts because whatever that is, right, and you doing that, all right, cool, you got to do that. But at the end of the day, this is your blood, and you shouldn't let the courts or the baby mama affect how you're going to deal with your blood.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, your blood going to be there after the courts
And
is
not only
gone
that-
and after baby mama gone.
Right, but here's the deal.
That's yours, though.
That's
but
yours.
He did that.
Nah, I think it's all it is. I think it's the fathers, the mothers, and the husband and the girlfriend. Look, everybody.
The village?
I think so.
You going?
I think so because there's a breakdown to me, where there's a child involved.
Yes.
You have two separate couples that have a child in common. Why are you arguing over sneakers?
Can I say one thing? At the end of the day, there's a breakdown somewhere in the
that's
relationship,
right.
right?
Right.
So the women are not getting along, and maybe the men are not getting along due to whatever circumstances may have been.
Right.
At the end of the day, I would have sat there and said, it's none of your fucking business. It's not none of your fucking business. This is between me and you. This is our child. What are we going to do?
Yeah,
Everybody else is
No,
Switzerland.
I get that, but I'm more of a, okay, so what we gonna do? We're a couple, what we gonna do because the kid could have two pairs of sneakers.
Why not?
Right? If everybody acted right.
If everybody,
You know what I'm saying?
Sneakers.
Why are you arguing over a pair of
Here you go,
sneakers?
4 fucking adults. I'm just saying, I don't think there should be a sneaker fucking problem. If you're all
Exactly.
working.
That's the issue.
Right.
Listen,
100%.
I don't give a fuck if my ex was messing with whoever.
Right.
It's my baby.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, no one else has anything to say about our child.
Right.
But me.
Right.
And you.
Right.
So if dude comes on board and he bringing real logical situations together, and him got a situation we kind of cool, and she feel my daughter loves him or whatever with the situation may
Yeah.
be, then I think we could co-parent all together.
Right. That's what but something happened.
Be part of the village.
But what happened?
somebody was fucking somebody and got crazy. I think that's all I can say.
Right.
I don't
All right,
understand
so
the
let's
logic.
let's put it in perspective of life, right? Life and circumstance, and it's unfortunate because it takes time for you to get older to really understand shit. And when you're young, you're impulsive, you're emotional, you do stuff, and you do stuff based on what you might think is based from you and based on your emotions, and maybe not what is good for your kid,
Right, in the long run.
or that situation, right?
Because the kid suffers ultimately.
Ultimately, the kid suffers,
That's
and really, you know, as I've been involved in these situations and had to remove myself out of situations, you know, because not only because of where I was at with it, but also where, you know, the baby mom was at with it. You know what I'm saying? What type of time she was on. You understand what I'm saying? Which also very important. Which also makes you go, all right, you on that type of time? I gotta stay away. You understand what I'm saying? When and I'm gonna say this to my young people, right? When you end up in a situation where maybe you're not with the baby mom no more, and no matter how dirty she did you, or no matter how dirty you did her, or whatever adult shit y'all did, and y'all fucked up.
Fight for that part.
Y'all need to come together to raise the kid, and you need to have your ground rules, whatever it is. Feelings involved. Listen, I don't want to meet your man. I don't want to meet your fucking old lady.
I want to meet them.
Here's what I want to do. No, wait, hold on. I don't want to do it if that's where you at with it. The best part of the village, though, is, but you understand something. This is a very mature thing. Because people are assholes.
You got to lay your sword down.
You got to be able to go, all right, you got a new man, I want to meet your new man, and I want to know him. You got a new woman, I want you to meet your new woman, and we're going to do this thing together.
Right.
We are a family.
We are a family.
Yes, we are.
Because we are family.
Right.
Right? And we're going to do this thing together.
Right.
And that's how people need to come together to raise their kids in situations. But the difficult part of it is that we get so engulfed in our feelings and our emotions about whatever the situation is.
But not the kid.
But not the kid.
They bring the kid into a dysfunctional
relationship.
No. Let me tell you what happens to people. Let me tell you what happens. Men and women. This is one thing that happens. The first rule of nastiness. This we get started getting nastiness.
There you go.
When either the father or the mother decides to pull out the coochie or the meat. Think what I'm saying to you. When the Frankfurter stand closes up for business, or the beef. Think what I'm saying to you.
Right.
When the sex stops, you know, at the end of the day, you know, dude slide over, she slides over.
Oh yeah, you mean
cool.
Right.
Now, when either one of them say
it's over,
I don't think this is going to
right.
Chill, this is going too far. I think we should just be
or I got somebody else.
Yes, I want to be.
We're gonna stop this.
Right. And next, you know what happens is, oh fuck you and yo, fuck that. Fuck you.
Those are the feelings.
The immaturity comes in now.
Correct.
Now we forgot we were parents now. Now we forgot we back to lovers.
Right.
So now you're a scorned woman, man.
Right. That's right.
And that's what happened. That's what fucked the kid. Now the kid's in the middle of some shit.
Right.
That he had no reason to be in the middle of.
That is correct.
He did not ask to be here.
And the kid knows that you just slid off with his father. Right?
That whole part.
That whole time while you dating this new guy.
And he got the blackmail card.
Right.
He got the blackmail card.
So he got to get the sneakers.
Mom. Did you
so he got to get the sneakers. He got to get the sneakers now.
Was
he got to get right. So now he's like, I need sneakers.
Yo, no. Yo, listen. You want to listen?
Because the kids know.
This is my mindset right now. This is what I've been on for the last 2 days, right? You know, because I mean, sometimes you say shit in your life.
Big shout out to No More Talking that's in the room. What's happening?
It go beyond people's
What's happening,
mindset,
Shawnee?
right? I put a post up that says, just 2 days. We'll give you the day and we'll give you yesterday. It says, motherfuckers think you moving funny the whole time you going through shit, right?
Right.
I like that post.
You know they can't help you.
Right.
You know why? Because motherfuckers can't help you when you going through real life shit. Cause
right.
The first thing you say, yo, bro, I'm a little fucked up right now. I need a little help. You get me, blah, blah, blah. Yo, damn, wish I could do that for you, bro.
Yeah, you hear the stories.
You hear the whole story. And this is today. Once you become a certain age, it's your responsibility to unlearn behavior hindering your growth as a person.
That's accountability.
Facts.
That's an accountability issue.
You know what happened? You know somebody text me? Everything good, bro? You all right? I said, motherfucker.
Wow.
Somebody felt guilty.
I said,
somebody felt guilty.
Yo, I had to sit down.
You posted that and someone said that?
I do. I sit there. If I write something myself or I'll see something on somebody else's page who's have sense,
right?
I'll take it and repost it.
Right.
Yeah. But listen. When you become an adult, right? When you start mature, like I said, after a certain age, you get your intellectual brain cells start evolving,
Right.
opening up. You start thinking.
Yeah.
So all the shit I did when I was young, that was stupid. I did that shit. That was
We
the
all
time.
were.
Yeah, but I'm just giving it the time. I'm giving it
Yeah.
the places. So,
Right.
so you maybe you're like your teens, 20s,
Right.
30s. You start thinking about like long-term career goals and
Right.
how to structure in your family, what you need to do, blah blah.
Legacy.
Blah. That part. But when you get like damn near 50, your mind says like, yo, right now I'm looking to do things that make sense for not only for myself, for my kids, my friends to be able to take care of their kids,
That's right.
Right.
kids,
Right.
my family to be okay health-wise. Who
Right.
wants a doctor? Who need help? But when we go to the doctor, I need to do. Though you're looking at those things now.
Right.
Now, we are the now also we all start becoming the matriarchs of the families now.
That's
because
true.
All
That's
of
right.
our
And patriarchs.
elders, all our elders are dying
Right.
off. So
That's
now
right.
they're
Right.
not looking. They're not doing the Thanksgiving anymore. You're starting to do things
Right.
now
And
because
you got to take care of them
do
too.
that.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So
That's
as
powerful.
you mature, and I'm not structured this. I'm learning this in my own self.
Right.
So right now, when you grow and you're like my girl said, when you woke, you start waking yourself up. You start waking people around you.
Yes.
So if I can't sit there and give you jewels and get you understand that, yo, bro, you fucking up.
Right.
If I can't sit there and talk to you like we talking like this,
Right.
I can't fuck with you. You know
Right.
why? Because you're not where I'm at.
Right.
Now, and people sit and say it's levels to life. It's a fact.
Yeah.
Because if I'm on level 7,
I
you on
can't
level
meet you
3,
where you at.
What we
Right.
doing?
I can't meet you there.
You doing what? You
Right.
still doing what you doing?
Yeah.
Well,
bye-bye.
because that makes you non-coachable, right? If you're not on my level, but you're coachable,
I can work with you.
I can work with you because you're coachable and approachable, right? Everybody ain't gonna be on the same level. The people that you can't fuck with is the motherfuckers that ain't coachable.
You know,
For me to be able to go, because we all had to be coached through levels in life,
true.
right? But you had to be coachable. You know what I'm saying?
I'm more of and no shade, right?
Sound like you want no shade.
No shade though.
Okay.
But I will give you a chance, right? I will at least give you a chance. I'll be like, listen, you fucked up. You can change this.
Okay.
You know, we can operate on another level.
Right.
I can meet you here because you're building.
Okay.
But once you backslide, you only get one shot. Because I've already given you I've already kicked the facts. So I'm like, listen, I know where you are. I'll meet you where you are. But if you ain't, by the time I'm done with you and you ain't following the program, then you got to kick rocks. That's it.
No person who's not thinking the same way you think, they're thinking about you give them the ultimatum.
I know. I don't do ultimatum.
No, I'm trying to explain something to you.
Yeah, I don't do
if
that.
somebody's
Oh shit,
not thinking on your level,
Leanne's like, damn, Rock, I'm starting to agree with you. She never agrees with me every week. Thank you, Leanne.
No,
Thank you.
I don't.
They were saying to you.
Right.
If someone is not on your level, thinking the way you're thinking, and your mindset on that same capability, it's called culpability. If they not on that same time with you, and you sit there told them that same you just told me just now, you telling all of us at this point right now, and people that's listening,
Yeah.
know what that sound like to them? An ultimatum.
Not me.
You telling me if I don't do what you want me to
No.
time out. Listen
Okay,
to
go
what I'm
ahead.
saying to you.
No, I'll wait.
Listen to what I'm
I'll
saying
wait.
to you.
I'll wait.
If you sit there and tell someone, that's what you said to me, it makes logical sense to me. You know, right? It makes logical sense to Rock, it makes logical sense to Gary, and logical sense to Renee.
No. I'm on her side.
Yeah, I knew that shit right.
Go ahead. Let him finish,
But
and
check this
I'm
out,
going to
but
rebut
check-
him.
But check it out,
Go
though.
ahead.
If they not thinking the same way you thinking, because I always remember this, and what you say is how you say it, right?
I get it.
If they not sitting on your level,
Got it.
even your mid level,
No, I got it.
if you tell a person that's not thinking logically,
Okay.
the first thing he gonna
Well,
think
that's
he
the
was,
caveat.
that's what I'm telling you. He gonna sit there and say, oh, you know what the fuck she just said to me? She gonna tell me I don't get my shit together. She ain't fucking with me no more. Fuck her.
No, but hold on. Here's the deal. What I learned early, okay, and we can use all of the catchisms where you can only catch, things with honey and not vinegar. This is the deal. For me, is if I'm talking to you, you may not be on my level, but I see the potential.
Okay.
Right? And I'm not telling you, I'm saying to you, I see more for you, right?
Then you do it for yourself.
I'm just saying, I'm not here to do it for you. I'm just saying I see the light inside of you. And it's not about me giving an ultimatum. It's just me saying, listen,
Right.
you're more than this. You can, Not that I'm telling you how to get to that level, because I've had to do my own work. Everybody has got to do their own work. But if I see more, and you decide,
We'll push you.
Right, kick rocks. I got to go, because I'm not going to spend any more time believing in someone who don't believe in themselves.
And that's the whole factor we say, man. At the end of the day, because
that's not an ultimatum.
No. What's happening now? Women became the men at one time. When they started having, you niggas became the babysitters, the shoppers, the pick up the kids from school, pick you up from work, still buy she still got to buy your little weed. Make sure you got your new game out on PlayStation.
The PS5s.
Well, you talking about the emasculation of men.
And well,
right? You talking about? Listen, and I want to deal with that, but I want to get back to this little thing right here, right? This thing right here that we're talking about. It's back to what I'm saying.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what level you're on, as long as you're coachable. You know what I'm saying? If you're coachable, I can help you grow because you listen.
Right.
Which is what you're saying.
Right.
Right? And some people, everybody can't ride the bus.
They can't receive it.
Everybody can't receive it.
Right.
And if you can't receive it, then there's nothing I can do for you.
Wait, go on now.
And I'm only saying from the standpoint of me being coached.
Got it.
Right? In my lifetime, and when I started getting exposed to other types of people, they would say to me, "Hey, Rock, you know what? Like what you're doing right there, that's not cool." And I wouldn't understand that, and then I'd have to listen, and I'll give you one particular instance that's pretty apparent and blatant.
Okay.
I've been to France many times, right? And so I'm in France, and my DJ R1, we're sitting there and we're eating dinner, and we had shrimps, right? So, I pick the shrimp up and I eat the shrimp and do the whole thing. And everyone at the table is looking at me, and it's how the fuck we eat shrimps, right? And
eat with a fork.
But hold on. But it doesn't matter what you know and what you're saying.
Right.
What matters is I didn't know.
No, it's fine.
Right? No. I thought that was normal.
No,
right?
I get it.
So in that, I had to be coachable. And he had to say to me, "Yo, Rock, they look down on you when you eat with your hands.
It's uncivilized.
If you eat a word,
it's
uncivilized. If you eat chicken, a fucking chicken leg that we pick up and we eat every day, you're supposed to cut that with a fork and eat it off of a fork."
Yeah.
So I just want to be clear on that. At that moment, as old as I was to find this information out, I had to be coachable.
Got it.
But you know what's so crazy though? I'm gonna tell you that. I like what you said with that part. At the end of the day, everybody has their way of doing things, right?
Right.
Every culture.
Right. Yes. But my thing I know is people like go to what do you call them? Indians and all Indians.
They eat with their
hands.
That is correct.
Right. But I'm gonna explain to you is this though. No one can make me feel any way when you're not on my logical level.
That's correct.
Right.
Right. And then I don't know that I learned how to eat with all different folks. It's
right.
Meetings I've been involved, dinners I've been to, things of that nature. You have to be, and we were corporate America. You got to do things a little fucking different.
Oh, trust me,
absolutely, I know all too well.
I can't be that. I can't be the hood nigga that just got a degree or something and just doing shit like this.
Right.
But what I understand, I have to make them know the same thing. Every way you do in life, we all come from different backgrounds.
That's true.
That is correct.
So what I do in the Bronx, or I do it in Harlem, or I do them in the hoods of this spot, whatever I come from.
It ain't where you're from, it's where you're at.
And I have to let you say, respect me as who I come to you as. Don't tell me I have to do this way to make you feel away.
That's correct.
Because I'm not doing that for your
That's
joy,
correct.
I'm doing it for my pleasure.
Right. And for me, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, take
but
that.
I just want to say that when I made that statement, when I look to a person and I say, "This is your potential," I see it. You may not see it yet. You know who it benefits? The next person, your child, your everybody you're around. When you elevate and grow, everybody grows around you.
Because you're building them up.
Right. But some people wear a mask too. They may tell you, you may have whatever it is that you may see in them, but they'll wear that mask as long as they can until they, like Bishop Whitehead.
Allegedly.
until
You don't know him.
until the mask.
That's a nigga.
Well, what I'm just bringing it back until that
the
mask falls off.
That's right.
Okay, they can only hold it to a certain point.
Because what happens is
until the collapse.
They say what's in the wash will come out in the rinse.
Absolutely. What ain't in the wash will come in the rinse.
Right.
That's right.
But that's some nigga shit he did.
You know that's right.
You know the fool little goddamn body.
No, but shit. But hold on. But here's the deal. He spent his whole time in jail,
hustling,
like new Vicks, right?
Yes, you was in jail 6 years.
He was in jail. He spent scam. Yes. So he wore the mask.
He didn't wear a mask. He just shows you what you wanted to see. He with no mask. He gave you Hustler 101.
Well, the mask.
He wasn't ready.
That's true.
He was pimping the chicken. Listen,
Right.
I bet you right now, God forbid, right now,
Yeah.
I hope I pray this is not really happening.
Yeah.
Any little bad piece, you see him hooch up in the church. He had little extra pieces in the church. Believe me, that was he probably pimping in there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He got somebody selling some bunkie in there.
100%.
Look, you spend time in jail. You if you ain't getting boomed, you scamming on how you gonna get the next man. I'm telling you.
And I just want to hit the chat room real quick. No more talking with you, Shawnee. She said that's actually a great question on Facebook to ask. Are you supposed to eat shrimp, right? And I just want to. I'm a cipher back to that a little bit, right? And it's when you're in Rome, you do as the Romans do, right? So when you go to a particular culture, then the idea in terms of diplomacy is you do what that culture does because you are
But you have to observe the culture first.
Right, no, yeah. But because you are a visitor, right? And, as I sat down at the table and I just didn't know that, my man pulled my coat and he's like, we be laughing at Scoop when he comes. We laugh at this one when they come because they eat with their hands and they're savages. That's how we see them. This is niggas' words.
Hold up. They colorballs. That motherfucker. Listen, the more show these motherfuckers how to wash their ass, Europeans.
You're right. Listen, you're not wrong
first
about
of all,
that.
They're using cutlery so they don't have to use their hands.
More show them how to eat with their hands.
Why do they need cutlery? Because they're dirty.
They're very dirty.
And they don't wash their legs.
They don't wash their hands either.
So now, with all of that being said,
okay,
when you go someplace, when you go someplace, you need to do as they do, right? I've done the thing where I've sat with the Arabs and ate with my hands. I've done that.
I like that.
I've sat with the Ethiopians, where in Ethiopian restaurants where they break it out and you doing this with your hands.
Right. No, like everybody together.
That's right.
Like
So I've done all of that.
It's cultural.
The only point I'm making with that is one, I had to be coachable in the situation to be able to absorb that and feel that. You know what I'm saying?
What's it you rock right now? Fight the power.
No, I actually eat lobster with a fork.
Right.
I do.
Listen, those are shellfish.
And I'm I'm down for the crack.
I crack it and I use a fork to eat it. Rock seen me do it.
Nigga, I crack that shit.
I've broken down a lobster in like 20 minutes.
I'll crack that shit and then I open like this. I'm like, yo.
No.
Hold on, we better not see I have more than one lobster at the damn party rock.
Yeah, we want to do that.
First of all, lobsters are water roaches, so I try to take it easy.
Listen, my man had me one day right here. Let me tell you about this fucking. Let me tell you a story, yo. You know, my man started breaking down the secret. He want a motherfucker like them
like a Darwin, where he has to categorize all of these.
Jacques Cousteau nigga.
He want to make like the ancient motherfucker. He go back to artifacts.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
He go back to like what do they call shit water? What do they call water?
Water?
No.
Like, people that do like the sharks.
Oceanography.
Yes.
So he started talking about the different things of eating. Sea bass is healthier than you because the fat a lot. He started talking about I said, you eat crab. I said, crab. He said, oh, you ate the roaches of the ocean.
Yeah,
I
the
said,
roaches.
I'm sorry, killer.
Shrimp, crab, crawfish.
I ate the fuck out those shits.
Anything that you see in the sea that looks similar to a roach is in air.
Listen,
it's all protein.
I love them roaches.
It's all protein.
Listen, my man goes about
It's all. I eat cricket.
A what?
Cricket.
That shouldn't be making noisy shit.
Cricket.
Yeah, they should have made the noise.
How you catch cricket?
Well, I'll tell you how you cook it.
Catch them?
I don't catch them. I don't do the farming. I don't do the hunting. Yes. They ground up the crickets.
Wow.
No, they actually sell it in the store. They have crickets that's ground up.
Some of the store I'm gonna call the health department. I gotta get that shit out of here.
Nah, bro. It's protein.
Well,
And it tastes delicious, bro. It's delicious. No, because in Mexico, in South America, they take the ants and they ground them up.
Okay.
And they taste like, what do you call it? Licorice. It's
Rob, you work this shit all day. This is what we doing, Rob. What are you doing over here, Rob?
it's different over here.
She got motherfucking eating snacks. Ground of roaches and shit about, Robin said it's protein.
Listen, nobody's going to eat roaches because Robin said so. I didn't tell you to eat roaches.
Robin said it's protein.
I'm saying that lobsters, shrimp, crawfish, anything that has to scavenge off the ground in the bottom of the sea are roaches.
Unfortunately, what
That's
happens?
what happens. I like crabs. I like shrimps.
Yeah.
I like lobster tail. Because I'm too old for me breaking up motherfucking shop. Give me the fucking thing. Already broke up. I like king crab, like not snow crab.
It's like eating a spider, but
Shorty
it's in the
says
water.
not the water roaches. Yes, the water roaches.
Yeah, they're water roaches. It's water spiders. It's really water spiders.
Yeah, we love them shits.
It's really water.
In spite of the fact that they're hideous, but that's okay. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So here's the deal. As
Are
we've done,
are we doing it?
we've hit 3 hours.
Oh, just like you said.
Yeah, we hit 3 hours. We're coming on 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? And
Fred, thank you so much.
you know what?
Always
What's so dope
Let me
is
say some real shit though.
yeah. Hold on, let me put the camera on Fred
Let me say some real shit.
because he's saying some real shit.
At the end of the day, yo, listen. There's a lot of people like, yo, come this. Yo, if you ever ask me to come pull up, I'll pull up.
You don't even.
Yo,
You ain't even gotta ask. You ain't even ask. And we just love that.
No, because listen, because when you come somewhere and you feel warm, you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
You can speak real about yourself, the situation.
Of course.
And I got a lot of stories. I'm gonna give you some stories about some real shit, like what happens in my life. You know what it is? My thing is, it's called Destined to Renewal. Desert to Renewal is like y'all tell people where you came from, how you been growing up, and things that you've actually been through from being shot, this, that, and the third, to where you at now and revolving.
Right.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, people think the shooter and the shoot thing and thing. I mean, I did street shit for a lot of years of my life.
Right.
Street shit, real street shit.
Right.
And that shit didn't get me nowhere. And people niggas go yell that shit, real nigga shit and all that gangster. I'm that, yo. That's saying about Franks, yo. At the end of the day, like I said over there, I put a post, I said, yo, you stop trying to impress motherfuckers. When you die, you see how much they really loved you.
That's right. That's right.
At the end of the day, they blame away your shirt on your birthday or your death day.
Right.
Right. And they gonna smoke a little weed for you have a drink.
Yeah.
And
the candles outside with the mural.
After dub. After that shit's over, it's over.
Right.
Matter of fact, happy heavenly birthday to my man Dre. He passed today's his birthday.
Well, R.I.P.
That's my brother. We all going to rock with Dre. And it's like, yo, today's his birthday. That shit's hard every year. That's my guy.
Right.
That's why I grew up with from the fucking floor.
Right.
Yeah, word.
So it's a little different. So like, I just look at things in perspectives of you gotta love who you love now.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with giving a nigga a hug.
You don't have time, really. There ain't no time.
Yo, brother, I love you. And then they say, I said to all
and you made it past a pandemic, a whole pandemic.
No, they demic. They was dummies.
Right.
Ooh, okay.
Because all you're doing is right now, you're resurfacing and trying to bring out shit that already been out already.
Right.
So all you're doing out here trying to
culling the herd.
Nigga, listen, the strong will perish and the weak will. The strong will survive, the weak will perish.
That's correct.
I'm not saying that everybody's weak. I'm not saying because God got a different plan, different course for all of us in life. So at the end of the day, if your mindset is on being this shit, well, be this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be this shit.
Right.
Because I know my course.
Right.
And I want to people stay the course.
Right.
When you stay the course, nothing can get in your way because you fucking tunnel vision.
That's right.
I'm so woke. Listen, I wake up in the morning. I say, yo, nothing. Let me tell you some real shit. Like when you get to this level, I call this the golden child. No,
with the last dragon. You got the shine. Yeah. You got the chi.
When nothing bothers you, when you don't get, I don't even get angry no more. I said, you can do anything, you can curse me the fuck and say anything you want to say to me. Guess what? As long as you don't put your hands on me, we are Gucci. At the end of the day, I gotta be able to take everything. God, Jesus took everything for you, right?
Right.
He got stoned, he got cursed out, fuck you, get that everything we going through everyday life right now.
Yes.
Right? So, what's the difference between you and them?
Right.
What's the difference between us as men? I'd rather die as a man and die as a coward.
Yes, that's right.
There you
With
go.
your boots on.
Stand up tall, without fucking on my knees. Because at the end of the day, when you submit, when you give up, that means you say, I'm fuck everything.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You say fuck my family,
Right.
fuck my friends,
Right.
fuck everything.
Right.
But when you stand tall as a man, like, yo, I'm not tolerating none of this shit. I got to tell me someone that shit, X, Y, and Z. I said, let me tell you different shit. She said, Dad, but it wasn't that crazy. But I said, you just said X, Y, and Z. I said, listen, you told me, you called me and said you had a problem. I came down.
Right.
I said, whatever came with that, I was willing to do that.
Right.
Whatever was
Right.
to do that,
Right.
that's what I know.
Right. That's your intention.
No, that's what I know.
I know, but it's you're part of your intention.
Because I'm going back from,
Right.
It's nothing to bring yourself to where you know.
Right.
That's your comfortability.
Yes.
But to evolve yourself into a space that you could actually talk to it, I'm learning. I'm under construction for that. But you fuck with minds,
Yeah.
family, friends. I don't have no more friends. I got family.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, when you 30 and 40 years together, like I said, that's no such thing as friends no more.
Nope.
That's niggas that you
That's
grew up
right.
with.
That's family.
That's it. And once
and no new friends.
And once you cross, no,
no new friends.
I might understand.
We don't do
you.
new
I
friends.
might like you, like, oh, that's. My first thing I always tell my man that say, yo, he be like, oh, so that's like that's such a man. I'm gonna say, we gonna fuck with. Hey, that's something. Yo, that's what's that, man. Come always keep you to who I came from.
Right.
Until I figure something out for you.
It's always about the 6 degrees of separation.
The lost cousin.
Right.
You might get a lost cousin. You might be the black nigga. Or something. But you are part of the social circle.
No, that's true. That's no new friends. I don't like it.
Listen,
I don't like that.
I don't want to be fucking people no more.
Nah.
I don't rock 40 years.
See, you on my level.
I know people for certain timelines.
That's what I'm saying.
So I don't fuck with people like I look at people like, oh,
Nah, I don't like the new shit. I don't want that new shit.
I like different. I like change.
Nah, I don't want that new shit.
Now you say fuck me, I say fuck me. Now because I want to argue. I got to argue.
You know what new shit is? It's unpredictable.
Rob, I'll ask you a question. Did Robin give you one of the shots?
I did.
Okay, making sure. Did I, Gary?
No, none for Gary.
No, Miss Axel, because she had that look. I saw it stashed.
So I will say this, right, about what you're saying and how you evolved as a human being, right? You're understanding how the universe works, how energy works, how be done.
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
And that's how you're supposed to
So
pray.
listen, this is how I look at it.
Yeah.
Because I am blessed and highly favored.
How you talking to me?
I wake up in the morning and I say, everything in my life is meant to happen. I am blessed and highly favored. Any weapon formed against me shall not prosper.
Okay.
Everywhere I look in my home, things grow. Things grow because I help it grow. Everybody around me grows because I help them grow.
You got a book?
I should have one.
Talk about it.
Because I'm saying
That's real shit. I'm just doing
everything in my life I've culminated because I've helped it grow and culminated to a point.
Because you put it in fruition.
I am the fruition.
No, you put it in fruition.
Oh, no.
No, you also talk to me then.
No.
Talk about it then.
People talk about karma. I am karma. I am the action. I am a living, breathing verb. I bring things to fruition because I am the fruition.
Where you come from?
The golden child.
Yes, nigga. On real time. Rock got me all crazy. We talking biblical and stuff. But you know what I'm saying? Like, people look at my prayer, and like I said, God, I don't leave me down to sleep. I beg the Lord my soul to keep. But if I die before I wake, take me to heaven because I need a break.
That's right.
On God time, right? And then my prayer for it is like this. I said, I wish for all other than me great thoughts and great will and great vibes. Money is an energy.
Yes.
Right? That is given
it's
to
a currency. That's what currency means.
It's the energy.
Currency is a flow.
But guess what happens is, once the currency is gone, your whole vibe changes.
Yeah, that's correct.
Right?
True.
So I said energy. I want to give everything for me and with me. That because right there, once you have the energy, you can never not be broke.
That's true. That is true.
Right? So people like, yo, your phone ring all day, you know what call? Because people understand who I am now.
Right.
So when people understand your energy and your vibe,
yeah.
That's what they say. God, you know why? When people want to touch you, people want to be around you. Yo, your vibe,
no, they
energy,
suck it from you.
No, they can have. You know why? Like God
people
give
suck energy.
No. God gave it to you for you to share.
Yeah, that's true.
Let people touch you. You know what? Because you're gonna rub off on someone fucking body. I sage my house once a week.
Even if they're not on your level.
That's part right there. That's what I'm trying to get to.
I just want to say this in the chat room. Shawnee says, I like that. I need a break. That was your prayer.
Need a break.
Right? She said, Robin, she manifested. Right? And all those things are true.
This is fly
you know
shit.
What I'm saying?
You know what? Because you know this. just right here, God put this together, regardless of how I came here today or how I put it, but how we are here and we are vibing. And the energy is fucking crazy.
It is.
Because the deal is this, and I say this all the time, I move in the spirit.
Me too.
Right? I move in, daily, I move in the spirit.
I am the spirit.
No matter what happens, I move in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's Robin. Right? But I move in the spirit every day. Every day of my life, I move in the spirit. Every move I make, I move in the spirit. And I roll with that. And that's how I live my life.
That's how you keep winning, though. That's how y'all keep winning.
Right. People say to me all the time, they be like, yo, you're blessed. And I'm like, yeah, I'm blessed. I'm saying, but in that blessing, I create energy around me to bless other people so that I continue to get blessed. You know what I'm saying?
You are the blessing.
I do that all day.
You are the blessing.
Yo, brother, listen. Nigga, listen. If I sit there and talk to you, right? If I talk to you, I say, yo, Rock, I'm talk to Rock real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I just say, I'm going to go talk to Rock, right? And me and Rock vibing. I'm like, Rock ain't going to give me what I'm not giving him. And when people don't understand this, that's like, if I give you some information, give me the information back to me. I'm not talking about nothing. I'm talking about no fuck this shit, that shit, this shit. I'm talking about real shit.
Right.
And that's what people took away from the situation. That's how these kids are not fucking prospering now. That's not they not growing.
That's
because
right.
What's happening right now, they not getting the message.
Right. And they're not getting the energy.
That part right there, because right now, I see little young nigga, what up, come here. What the fuck
You
doing?
can't give anybody energy on social media.
But no, guess what?
You just can't.
But that's the new thought shit now.
Yeah.
Social media became the new thought shit.
Yeah.
I told nigga, fuck
so
social media.
true.
Fuck social media. I'm dope in real fucking life.
Right.
I've been Fred Love before this shit.
Right.
So I laugh at this shit because it's entertaining. Motherfuckers get all, they will kill themselves for a like.
Well, you know, we are the last generation, though. No, we are. We are the last generation.
No. We're not the last generation. No, because we tell what happened. We got in a situation, we started becoming nasty. We started getting nasty. And first of all, oh, damn, like my shit. Now you mad at motherfuckers on social media. Now you blocking, you taking delete.
You know why I say that, Fred? I say that, Fred, because our generation was there before social media. We never needed social media.
Okay, make your question though. Make your question. I'm gonna tell you, give you a logic. Because Brock, you know this shit. We all know this shit right here. How your name rung out, right? Good, bad, and indifferent, right? Let me tell you some shit. I didn't have to. I'm gonna tell you my backstory. A little bit of my backstory. I think about flyers for violators. Flyers.
Mm-hmm.
I was going here, hand in hand, street team shit, all that shit. I did that.
Right.
No, I'm not ashamed of none of the shit I did ever.
Right.
But I look at these niggas right here, I say, yo, dude. People tell me, oh, X1, you wasn't there.
Right.
I know you wasn't there. Oh, I was there.
Right.
That's right.
That's what he said last
I know
week.
Chris. I don't know him from just this shit. I know him from real life.
Right.
Younger.
Right.
They older than me.
Right.
But I know them because I'm coming
right.
up.
Right.
So I look at this shit like this, like, look at these weirdo ass niggas.
Right.
They act like they was around me. Because at the end of the day, to get to them, they can fuck with me. So they started, and the thing started shaping. Fred Love became Fred Love.
Ah.
I evolved.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it was Fred Love. I'm down with the violators.
Right.
But I'm Fred Love though.
Right.
I'm still that nigga.
Right.
I'm running around in fucking Lexus and all that shit. My car, my money.
Right.
So guess what happens though? You become your own entity. Right?
Your own brand.
I've been on brand. Listen, they love Fred Love.
We all love Fred Love. We all love Fred Love. But what
I'm just tell you something real quick. I'm just trying to break it down to you. Women put me in position to win.
Right.
Right? Fellas, I always got a million niggas. I fuck with dudes. I love my brother, I love my sister, but the women, nobody put me to win because they say we love your energy.
Yeah.
They say you gotta imagine
energy is everything.
They say we draw to you.
Right.
I said, get the fuck out of this while. I said,
look at you. Come on now. That part.
But what I'm saying is though, sorry,
I can't forget it.
But what happens is though, I'm sorry, Fred. Oh, just church, But what I'm trying to make you understand is like this. That doesn't make me who I'm not. But listen, that never gave me a head like, oh, shit, I'm better than this motherfucker. I'm still humbly, highly favored. I'm humble. I have to be humble to be able to grow and accept.
Humility is a skill.
Humility, right?
It's a skill.
And gluttony is a sin, right?
Yeah.
Right? So at the end of the day, I have to be here to be there, right? I've been on highs and lows. Money, no money.
Right.
Sitting there trying to figure shit out. Been there, I did this.
We all
but
have.
What I'm trying to make people understand is this though. Know your growth.
Yeah. That's true.
Know your growth.
Come on, preach it.
Because people sit there and act like I'm rich. All that social media shit, I'm laughing out fucking loud. Because I look at my bank account, look at you, I'm like, ugh.
But hold on.
Like, know what I'm saying? Because people will give you besides. They're not giving you the real who they fucking
That's
is.
true.
That's not real money on there, nigga.
That's true.
My bank account show me real money.
Right.
So I'm trying to make you understand this. Stop the gameplay. Tell you need help, motherfucker.
Right.
We all need help.
That's true.
Sometimes I need help to put my damn socks on because my damn ankle fucking thrown up. I'm drinking all day, I saw.
Well, you know that's right. But no, what I'm saying is, when I say we're the last generation, what I mean is, we transitioned from analog to digital all in 10 years.
In HD.
Well, we went from Betamax to
VHS.
Right. We went from 8-track.
8-track.
We went from 8-track.
4-track, 8-track, 4-track.
Wait. We went from 8-track to from the tape players. Right?
No, right. Hold on. You know what about 8-track, 4-track to what's the other one? Cassette to CDs.
So wait a minute.
Right.
I'm saying for us in a certain period of time.
I'll take
let's
y'all back.
20 years for us.
Give me 30 seconds.
Between 20 and 40, we went through 3 different iterations of technology.
Phases.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though.
Hold on, first of all, you want to keep me here?
No. One thing they can't take away.
Oh, he's still rolling.
What they can't take away is the experience that we earn from that.
Yes, but here's the deal. If the lights go out tomorrow, guess who they're going to look for?
The old school.
Us.
Old school.
Us. We're the ones that transitioned, but we already knew what it was before.
You know what I want to have?
What?
Okay? You know what I really want to have? I swear to God, I'm gonna put this. I'm putting my thoughts in God's ears, right? You know what I want to do? Right, real talk. I want to have a DJ fucking vinyl party.
Oh yeah.
On a private park.
Maybe at Bobo's.
No. I want to do a fucking private park. Nobody drives up there. We take buses there, and we want some hip hop shit.
Like Woodstock.
Like Woodstock.
Yeah.
That should be crazy.
We'll call it
Like a hip hop Woodstock.
We will call it
the phase.
We'll call it vinyl stock.
Like a Woodstock,
It's about
bro.
the vinyl.
Yo, listen.
That's a great idea.
I like it.
That's a vibe.
And DJs instead of vinyl.
I want a piece.
We'll talk about it off the
It's for don't for me. Listen, it's for us. I'm gonna get everybody involved. You know why?
Vinyl
Because
stock.
If motherfuckers know where this shit came from,
Vinyl stock.
They would not be so stupid at doing the shit they doing, ignorant doing
So
this shit.
like
fucking
with
up.
the 45 Kings, what is that? 45 Kings.
Listen, we got access to every fucking body.
And
Vinyl.
then we're gonna get the dudes out there.
Nah, but we're gonna call it. We're gonna call that shit. We're gonna call that shit vinyl stock.
I know.
Nah, we'll call it vinyl stock.
Bring the fucking records.
But I just want to say this, right? Because of where you were at with this, in terms of us being the last generation, and us being the last analog generation, we are the creators of hip hop, but we are also the last generation, and just understand what that means, right? The death of analog was the death of everything that you knew before that.
CDs,
right?
fuck your
So
life.
no, forget all that.
No, 8-track.
I'm talking. Now forget all that. I'm talking about
Vinyl.
when you had to call the operator
Oh yeah.
to get a number, and they had the boards, and they had to
that's
do
right,
this,
that's
right?
right.
And they had to connect.
I know where you're going with this.
I'm talking about the birth of the zip code. Before 1965, there were no zip codes. I'm talking about the fact of the matter that we had to go outside and actually play with each other, right?
Yeah.
And we had to play tag, and we had to do
Hold on, Rock,
things.
that's your question.
Yeah.
Let me actually remember this. Remember you had the option of a beating or punishment?
Oh yeah.
I took the beats all the time.
Yeah.
They were like, go get your switch.
No. All down south shit. Yo,
Right.
I've been there.
Because you can get the ass whipping. You can get the ass whipping, right? Go ahead. Gary, trade with DOA. Put DOA in the chair.
Because Gary been saying shit all night.
Yeah, put DOA in the chair. Put DOA in the chair.
Gary, I don't know why. Gary, we gotta change this.
Nigga, we love you. We love you. But what I wanted to say was,
I could do another,
yeah.
I gotta get another whole thing for later.
Yeah. All right, great, Gary. You just moved the camera, Gary. Gary, you just moved the camera like.
I had to move it so I can move.
Can you put it back now?
Is Gary being angry?
Nah, Gary's drunk and hostile. He's like, fuck the camera. Move it back over. You see that? Look. See all the white? Right? Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that's great. All right, so here's what I'm saying. Right?
I gotta go to somewhere else.
Yeah.
We go to commercial real quick. I'll tell you something.
I can't. Hold on for 1 second. I'm going to go to commercial, y'all. But here's what I wanted to say to y'all, and I'll say it. I'll just cut everyone's mic off. So what I wanted to say was, we are the last of the generation of the digital, of the analog generation that experienced everything, and everything was a physical action, right? There was no digital, right? A cassette tape, right? A cassette tape was an action, really, right? Reel to reel was an action. Everything was physical. A record was physical.
And you know all that shit first.
Yes, I do.
Rock knows all that shit first.
Remember when the tape used to break and we used to have to put the fucking
tape on the shit?
But you know what? What made it interesting is that it helped us creatively.
Right.
We was able to touch and be more
And be
creative.
physical.
I remember there was a time, right? I took a nickel and quarters and put it on
I
top
need
of
more
a stove.
drinks. I'm thirsty as hell.
I put it on top of a stove, and I would start scratching.
Oh, give me 10 seconds. Let me just see what. I'm gonna go to commercial real quick.
I'm about to
Hold
go
on
into
for
some
1 second.
shit. Okay.
And we know we're gonna get there. I promise you, we're gonna get there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do this for 1 second because
My man
I
Fred in
think
the
we got
building.
something going on.
Check it out. We have Famous Dave's Hot Dogs in South Amboy, New Jersey, which is crazy. This is legendary. They said they got a coleslaw and cheese and chili hot dog that's to die for. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to see what this tastes like. I'm going to expand my hot dog horizon. This is Rock Logic Short Clips, and I'm in South Amboy at Famous Dave's. Bam! This is Chink's favorite right here. Chili dog is chili slaw and cheese. Bread. I never had one before. That's the truth right there. Got a little sting to it. That was damn good. The bomb. Crazy. Fantastic. You don't know what you just did. Big shout out to Dave's Hot Dogs.
Baby, let's go.
I'm at the Universal Hip Hop Museum. This is the first stop once you come through the door. So they got this button here. So it says push it. I'm gonna push it. Oh, I'm here! The Universal Hip Hop Museum. Rock Logic's in the building. It's going down. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam. So this is the first stop. The Universal Hip Hop Museum exhibit. I'm gonna take you to the rest of the exhibit. You wanna see everything. Here, let me. You have no idea what's going on. I was in the metaverse. Don't come to this, you ballhead. As the museum has become fully interactive, so you can have a hip hop experience that you can actually experience writing graffiti on a gate. I just be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my tab is wow. Yo, the cops. Yo, gotta go. So much activity and so many different things to do. I recommend anybody to come out here.
Home of Hip Hop, Universal Hip Hop Museum coming to you very soon. So come to the revolution of hip hop to get a sneak peek.
Baby, let's go.
I was fucking my girl last night 2 hours straight like Rambo. I ain't come one time. I didn't pull out. I swear to God, I'm a fucking freak.
Man, you ain't no freak. Look, I eat ass.
Bro, I suck toes, eat ass, suck titties, lick ears, and lick eyeballs.
Look, man, I eat ass, suck toes. Then I put my finger in the ass and take my finger out and suck on it like a newborn baby.
I put hot sauce in my girl's booty hole, take a chicken wing, dunk it in the crack, eat it, hit it from the back, and suck her titties in the neck at the same time.
I make my girl squirt up in my cereal and use it as a substitution for milk.
I was fucking my girl last night 2 hours straight like Rambo. I ain't come one time. I didn't pull out. I swear to God, I'm a fucking freak.
Man, you ain't no freak. Look, I eat ass.
Bro, I suck toes, eat ass, suck titties, lick.
And two. You didn't let me finish. Someone somewhere in the world will die. Got it. Don't hit it again.
Are you gay?
How you gonna ask me a question like that?
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending? Is that what it is? Are you gay?
All right, y'all. We in the house, just letting you know. Sorry the screen went black. We're kind of doing stuff over here. And we're having some fun. And just, you know what? Sometimes just have fun. We on in a
We
minute.
have Famous Dave's Hot Dogs in South Amboy, New Jersey, which is crazy. This is legendary. They said they got a coleslaw and cheese and chili hot dog that's to die for. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna see what this tastes like. I'm gonna expand my hot dog horizon. This is Rock Logic Short Clips, and I'm in South Amboy at Famous Dave's. Bam! This is chili dog, it's chili slaw and cheese. Bread. I never had one before. That's the truth right there. Got a little sting to it. That was damn good. The bomb. Crazy. Fantastic. You don't know what you just did. Big shout out to Dave's Hot Dogs.
Baby, let's go!
All right, y'all. We're back. It's probably the longest show we've ever done, really.
I think so.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Well, we got a special guest here, so
Man,
No, ain't no special shit.
you are special to
yeah,
us.
we got Fred in the house.
You are special to me.
Big shout out to Heidi.
So I'm ready. I know that's what y'all long.
So
And,
wait.
and have a conversation, man. Come on.
I'm listening to the show on my way. Nah. I said, we be there.
No, I got some other shit to talk about.
But hold on, DOA, you was on the track at the moment before I went to commercial.
Oh, I was saying as far as like, so I remember there was a time period when I was little. I was like maybe 4 or 5 years old, and I took a nickel and a quarter, I believe, and I put it on top of the stove, and I had a cassette, a radio, and I had 2 of them.
Right.
And I took it and I started scratching. And
Oh, so you're a soundophone.
so it became something. See, everything around you
has a sound because everybody's
something that is so great.
My
Why would you
social
destroy-
media was Robin, come downstairs to jam.
Yeah. Why
There's a
would you
jam
destroy?
on 143rd?
Why would you destroy something that's already great? Why would you tamper with nature? Hip hop is nature, is natural.
Because it's powered by capitalism. I'm sorry.
I'm 50 with hip hop. I'm 50 with hip hop. Bullshit like them rocking 18 jam, 29 jam, 45 jam, 193 jam.
You seen me doing the,
You get what I'm saying?
the Little
So,
Rock shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And I'm saying what you call the GOAT. I was on that wave.
Okay.
Rock, bust and move. Everybody bust and move. But this is all family shit. So we now, I'm with the V's. I'm with Rock. I mean, like, anyway, yo, Rock, I'm doing a party X, Y, Z, bro, I need you.
Right.
Yo, bring me some Bow Hot Swat. And he ain't sitting some, yo, he trying to body you with a dollar.
Right.
Yo, bring X, Y, Z, I got you.
Right.
And he came up and he gave a show like he got paid. Right.
Right.
At that time.
That's right.
I said, yo, bro, he said, nah, we good.
Yeah, Fred asked me, he said, your show.
Wasn't there a club
You know
on
what I'm saying?
West Avenue?
All right, so I said,
too?
yo, bro, what you want?
Right.
He gave me a contract. He said, yo, this one. Nigga, I go in my back pocket. I had a fucking brand new LS400 outside. Nigga, that's nothing.
Right.
But this is my guy.
Yeah.
And that show, that's why I said anything wrong with everywhere I have to
Well,
do
you
it.
know, it's a foregone conclusion, right? Because we grew up in that period where anybody real with you is not going to ask you for anything.
No, now there's the bullshit, the Chuck and Job shit.
Well, yeah, but this is why I say we're the last generation because we already know intrinsic value of people
Right.
versus followers.
Well, here's some crazy shit. Let me give you some crazy shit. It's 7 interns, right?
Right.
7 interns right now that work for Violators, Def Jam, and that whole, let's say that whole conglomerate right now. Gary! That are exactly executives right now in big labels. Gary! I'm about to go on my phone like this
Gotta close the door, right? You hear the noise in the back?
and do like this. and call these niggas numbers, and they will fucking answer. You know
Right.
why? 'Cause I treated them like
Right.
Cause I did. Go to the store, get coffee. Go
Yeah,
get
but
water.
no,
go get lunch.
it's our generation. That's how we roll.
But people never humble themselves to be that person.
And you know what bothers me? And I'm not on social media. I'm not. No, I don't have it personally.
No,
It's
you're
not
on
my
social
show. It's his show.
It's y'all show.
Well, you know
It's
what?
Rock Logic and-
I don't have an
Hold on, but
email.
it's not Diana Ross
I don't
and
have.
Supremes.
They following me. They're following this show.
Now, but you know some real shit though? But Rock makes everybody a voice.
No, but no, I get it. And you know what? When we first met, we had an internet radio show, just me and him.
Really?
Before we did this.
Look at y'all, look at stuff behind
In 2015? What was it?
Oh shit! It was
Before
like
that.
2007.
What was it called? Rockin' Robin?
No. What's it called?
You get it? You get it? You get it? You get it?
Yo, yeah,
Rockin' Robin.
Tweet.
All right. Y'all should do that.
What was it called?
It was.
Y'all should do that. Rock. Thank you.
Tweet.
You need to call it Rockin' Robin.
Tweet. No,
No, but the show she did, the show that we were doing an internet radio show, technical podcast. The way she sounded, I love the voice.
You doing your shit. That's like Lola shit.
Yeah.
One thing I want to say real quick,
Yeah.
right here, right now, what's going on.
But that's the concept of the show.
Right. And right now, as we speak, we right here represent.
But go ahead.
I'm sorry, I just want to put that out there.
And just kind of in you saying that, I just want to sort of hop on that a little bit, right? You can't stop progress. We are the dinosaurs. We now have children,
grandchildren,
that if you give them a rotary phone, they will look at it and be like, what the fuck is that?
Right.
They won't experience anything analog in their lifetime. They are the children, the first generation of the digital age, that they were born into it.
Right.
There was no evolution.
Right.
Right? So this shit ain't gonna stop. The train left the station.
It did.
All we can do
Children of the Gorn.
as elders, right,
It's still school.
is school them, show them what we used to do, and be like, yo, this is what we used to do, but this train has left the station.
You
know what I'm saying?
This is a rock. Here's some real shit. Right?
Yeah.
Some shit real quick. I kept my daughter so hip hop, right?
Big shout out to my man Gary Thomas, my man Gary up in Connecticut. What's up? We've been on so long. People are just tuning in now.
No, this is when they start to tune in when it gets late.
Yeah.
You know what's so crazy? I keep my daughter so
Creative.
You can do what you want to do with it.
All right.
Anyway, another trading shit though. 'Cause now, beginning of situations like SNS was my deal. We talk about
Right.
the projects, all right? These are my guys.
Yeah, Craig G.
Right now, I'm running my crew image production, right? The lady became into NYC rock stars.
Okay.
And I did the Cherry. Now I did the biggest fuck Jerry, Clue, and fucking goddamn.
Not Capri.
No, Clue and what's they a lot of money. I had to rip. I had to buy Burma shit. The shit they didn't understand that shit. Rip holes in that shit. Stacking money in my get the fuck out the club.
Wow.
We made so much money there. I did Game first premiere in New York City. But this is how we do. When 50 gave him a fucking.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name? Keisha Cole's first look in New York City at fucking on Cherry Lounge.
Wow.
Alicia Keys piano in Cherry Lounge.
Wow.
Listen.
Shout out to Steve
I'm
Klein.
really like I could say I had listen. I was running around with. Wait till I want to really tell you a real shit. Like really, you looked at the skin. You look at the surface.
Right.
You look at the end of the surface.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that shit's nothing.
Right.
That's only fucking eyelid. Well, let me tell you. And when you get, I did this for you, kind of.
Opportunity is worth more than money.
You give value to other people.
I have a problem doing it.
Trademark it and get paid from
What's
it.
crazy though? My brain never stops, yo. At 24 hours, I can't sleep. You know
Mine
why?
either.
I call it think to ink, right? Every time I think of some shit that's real shit, I write it down. You know why? I could give you 1,000 situations I did already. You can have one. You can make all the money you want off that shit, but just give me credit.
Facts.
I don't get.
I'll give out the bag.
I don't know.
Cause money don't listen. Money don't. I don't value
credit.
money.
I don't want.
You know why I could get money? Cause money always. I could broker something. Like, say right now you want to buy some weed, right?
Right.
Let's say weed. How much weed you want to buy? X, Y, Z? I could get you a hook, but I could do the X, Y, Z.
Malcolm Gladwell.
I can touch people that people can't touch.
Right.
Tipping point.
You're what they call in Malcolm.
I'm gonna say I know them. I'm like this, but That's crazy, yo. You look up, give me some. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'm like, bro, X, Y, Z. You're like, oh shit.
20 years ago, and they'll see me 20 years later, and they'll know. They'll be like, you know what? I fucks with her.
Man, like big man in space, drive up to the shit like that, right? I met this man one time. My man hangs out with him all the time, right?
I don't know whose that is. Who is that?
My man hang out with him all the time, right? You know what he always say? He say, yo, how's Fred doing? Did you give him my number? I said, who? I said, so you think we gonna call me? I'm in the car one day, we riding.
Right.
We call him. I said, Oscar, what's up? Motherfucker, they give you my number? And if I tell you what this dude do for a living, you'll be like, really?
Right.
He wanted to fucking talk to me, and I'm not nowhere near where he's at.
Right.
I said, money don't even divide you by fucking area codes.
Right.
But this right here could bind you by
income level.
Absolutely.
Right.
No. Money divides you by area codes, right?
That's true.
So I'm gonna say this. This right here divides what get you up his rooms that listen, I got respect. I mean, a place that money could never get me in.
Right.
That's right. Absolutely.
Respect.
Right. Fundamental.
Big shout out to my man Lazy Lays in the house.
It's a very fundamental.
Yeah, we went late tonight, Lays.
I'm gonna tell you something, because I can tell you the moment social media started popping. You know how it started popping? Salespeople. You ever heard of Salesforce? You ever heard of Salesforce?
Yep.
Yeah, I did.
Salesforce.
I'm sorry, Lazy's like, yo, Rock, you look like you fading.
Salesforce
I'm
is
good.
a
Robin's dropping both.
Okay.
That shit now.
So I worked in sales for many, many years.
It looked like that. You was hustling.
Oh yeah, I'm good at it.
Don't talk about language and shit.
You know, for the people that don't know.
Well, I kind of do the
Drop your shit. Like, talk your shit.
For the people that don't know, anybody who you can build up in your circle that you can connect with, actually build your. Okay, get the ice or get the.
Gary, he got cactus thing. I'm sorry.
Gary's thirsty all the time.
Cactus Gary.
That's it. Just fill the rest up with ice.
Yeah. Gary just drinking all the shit.
Give him the ice. Just fill the rest up with ice.
Lays, Gary is a cactus.
Yo, I'm in a beatbox mood right now. I swear to God.
Listen.
You know what?
It's what people use to gather followers on their sales network. Gee. So guess what? You are now at that point. Not only are you, everybody. That's how. Now, with that being said,
thank you. I had to let it out.
You're welcome.
Listen, we've been on for so long that we
sorry, Fred. I had to let it out.
We had to let DOA. No, do this.
Oh, you know what I wanted to talk about?
No, what?
That fucking Spirit Airlines confrontation.
Oh, that shit is so dope.
To go.
Yes.
There was a woman.
Yeah.
Who I don't know if she had bags that they wouldn't let her get, but apparently she.
We gotta start showing
Dallas
these videos so nobody can see it.
Yeah.
Someone filmed not the whole thing, because I guess they must have knew it was going to escalate.
Okay.
So apparently, by the time they filmed it, she's like, "Let me pass," and he's like, "You're in my space," and she's like, "You're in my space. I'm trying to get to where I need to get, and you're stopping me."
Wow.
So apparently, she calls him a nigger.
Was she a Karen? She was a Karen.
Well, I think she was Spanish.
Karen. Yeah.
Spanish.
She looked Spanish because I saw
She was a Karenita.
Yeah, she looked Spanish.
She was a
Real quick.
Karenita.
So if she was, let me ask you a question. She's like,
Hold on. No,
once you put the hard R on it.
R.
Oh, she didn't say nigga. She said nigger.
Oh yeah.
Whole thing.
Which one you want?
She said nigga. It gotta be like a.
No, he don't have that. He didn't program
Yeah,
that.
that's better. There you go.
How about that
She
one?
called him the hard R, and she called him the F word with the GGOT.
Yeah, with the God on the end.
Yes.
And she was Spanish.
Yeah.
She looks Spanish.
Now hold on. Here's the issue.
She talking about fag.
Right. So here's the issue I
I
had.
had to beep it out.
And I'm a woman.
I have an issue with that.
There's some things women can't do. right? First of all, they can't fight men because we just can't. We're not strong.
Except for transgenders.
No, but hold them to
diffuse it.
To break it up.
Right.
When the black guy comes in and diffuses, she slaps the guy. Bow. She goes around the guy that's trying to diffuse it.
Yeah,
She
Karen
slaps
slaps
the guy.
The guy she's in the confrontation with.
Okay.
Nigga.
Then, right.
Oh, yeah.
Then,
Oh, wait a minute. I did see that.
Yeah.
Right?
right.
That
No, that was at the end.
Right.
So I caught the tail of that.
Right. You caught the tail end.
What I didn't understand was why did
the woman gets into the confrontation with the employee of Spirit Airlines, right? And they're kind of in each other's faces and they're going back and forth. And so out that the guy is in between the employee.
She uses him as a shield.
And the girl, she then reaches over and goes, how they gonna go? He tackles her and grabs her by the drawers and shit and the whole
But
shit.
she gets away.
And then another guy.
Oh, another
black guy.
That's
what you're missing.
That's the part I saw.
Another black guy gets in his face and says, "Oh, you're gonna fight a woman? You're gonna fight a woman? What are you doing? Fight me, hit me!" And the dude.
Then it ends. The video ends.
No, it didn't.
That's what I saw.
Because the dude goes, "Oh, listen, nigga, I'll knock you the fuck out too." Like homeboy stood.
That's where the video ended because I didn't see
what
about
happened. That. Right.
I didn't see anything beyond that point either.
Yeah, I saw when homeboy I saw when homeboy was like, "I'll knock you out too." He said, "I'll fight anybody."
Right. So I was confused at that. At that point, I was confused because I didn't understand why the guy said. Anna says.
First of all, she was built like a Pillsbury biscuit.
I understood his perspective as far as a man fighting a woman. What I didn't understand is why did he interject to fight the
why?
man?
No.
Why?
The real question is, why do black men defend racist white women and kill each other over these women? I'm saying that.
I'm confused.
No, don't be.
What the fuck?
Don't be.
What the black people listen?
I've never heard no shit like that.
Let me tell you something. Black women being disrespected and no one standing up for them.
But not defending white racists.
I never defending white racists.
Hold on. This happened because of a white. She wasn't even white. To me, I think she was Hispanic. He used another black man to assault him, and then a third black man came up and was challenging the guy. Like, hit me. Don't hit no female.
Right. That's what I saw.
Right.
A black man?
Yes. So there's two black men.
You want to be white.
Two black men who came into a situation where one black man was assaulted by a woman who called him not only a nigger, she called him a faggot.
Now, let me just interject real quick. What I saw, right? What we're not talking about is that man had a chance to walk away.
What time?
Nah.
Y'all niggas fucking cursing.
Hear me out.
I hear you.
What I saw, right? He had a right to be amped up. He was working, right? He was amped up.
He was on the job.
So they were going back and forth. He was in her face. Not saying he was wrong. Understand where I'm coming from, though?
We get long-winded. First of all, we talk about some shit that real shit as hell. I got your perspective, your perspective. Rock got a little quiet over there. I don't know if he dozed over now.
No, I'm here.
No, Rock is good.
If I get it, I fuck with Rock, so I got it. But
I might be dozing over.
At the end of the day, we have to, listen. Black women are getting beat. You saw what happened to the little black lady in Atlanta? They called a mental health situation, right? Her grandparents called the mental health situation, going through whatever. Some kind of they closed the door in the back of the cruiser. She fell out the vehicle, non-responsive. They came up late, they trying to wake her, revive her.
Was that the one where the door was open in the back seat and she was handcuffed in the back and she fell out the car?
Those are the stories I want to story. That's what I want to bring them live to life.
I'll be there. But as the chat room moves, right, Leanne said, and it's very important, did the other guy see, right? I think that the guy that saw when the dude assaulted the woman, actually, right? When he jumped on her. No, hold on for a second. Because I'm only going to give probability.
She left.
I'm going to give probability, right? I don't think that guy saw the entire confrontation.
Maybe.
So all he saw was, hold on. So all he saw was this dude assaulting a woman.
Yeah,
right?
but here's the issue.
Point taken.
When she was confronting that guy, she put her hands on him like 3 times.
Right.
Before that.
Who's taping this?
You're both right.
Right.
It's just different timelines. He's saying that the
Some
guy
random stranger.
that challenged him saw probably the tail of it. He probably didn't see the woman attack the other guy.
Didn't see the whole shit.
Right, but here's the issue for me. At what a defendant a racist woman.
And here's what I'm saying.
Right.
I don't think he saw that part.
Was he willing to die for that hoe though?
No.
People don't care. They
What he was willing on doing, and I'm going to go with this, and I don't know, saw the tackle that the dude was doing and didn't see everything else that led up to that tackle.
All right, but hold on.
And not seeing the wrong that she did.
Now here's where it gets
to
tricky.
provoke it.
And you're right, but as far as I didn't tell that man, yo,
Right,
listen,
when this was
bro,
happening at the
she
time.
hit him and yada yada yada. Where were they at?
No, but and that was my problem because
Let's do it in real time.
Even though,
You know what I'm saying, Rock?
No.
And she was getting nasty quick.
No, hold on.
Rock, you understand what I'm saying to you, Rock?
Here's the issue.
I'm not challenging you. I'm
No,
saying,
and no
where
one's
was the other
challenging
people at?
No one's challenging you. Here's the issue. Someone filmed it.
Who filmed it?
Whoever it was, there were men did not start coming. It was the black men started coming.
They own.
Mm-hmm. And that's the problem.
That's the whole problem.
But see, here's the issue. That was my issue with the whole scene because after he tackled her, she ran off.
Yeah.
You don't see her anymore.
Right.
Other black people, not white people, there was security that came up after, but they were white and very small compared to these 2 dudes. What I'm saying is that when this was happening, someone was filming it.
And doesn't smack him up.
And this. Right?
And nobody sat there and said anything, right?
No one did any. Why? Because, Spirit is it's kind of like soul plane.
Boy,
Hold on, question.
No.
that shit is Negro Airlines.
You know what's happening right now?
You know, I
Negro
have seen one.
spirit.
No, there's some white people on.
Hold on,
Listen, I didn't say it had nothing to do with white people. I said the airline is Negro Spirit Airlines.
What was that nigga airline would be that you could go from?
You don't like the way it was handled.
That's the airline.
It was called.
I know who you're talking about because they discontinued that.
Turn his mic up a little bit.
They discontinued that airline.
Let me break some shit down to you really quick. The Willie Lynch situation.
Who shit is doing that?
At the end of the day, what's happening to crab in the barrels?
There it is.
And that's why I'm gonna re-innovate with something I said earlier about when black people get a brain, they're gonna be fucking dangerous.
Let me get another set of headphones.
What's bothering me in such a situation in the world, but when it comes to us, we still fall short, right?
Facts.
And what bothers me so much is that we come to everyone's defense, but no one comes to defense of our black queens. You know why?
What I'm saying?
Oh, let me tell you something. Our black queens, right?
No one comes to the defense of black people.
Well, between our queen, let me tell you why I come why I overstressed our queens is this, that, this. They produce our black kings until now.
And please,
man, it became the LGBTQ, right?
LBGT.
The alphabet, male and females. Right. I didn't.
Right.
That was my thing.
Right.
I was raised by women, though. Right.
Right.
So now, automatically, when you're raised by women, that you're automatically going to be gay. Like if you,
historically speaking.
Talk about it, please.
Because I'm a foundational black American, and I'm sure, with the exception of Gary.
Hold on. What kind of shit was that?
Hold on.
What kind of fucking National Geographic shit was that?
Because he's from the islands.
Oh, you an island on me?
No, hold on.
Who's from the islands?
No, Gary.
Are we all from the islands?
No,
Oh,
I'm not. I've done the ancestry
I'm from
DNA.
Queens, but I live in Staten
Listen,
Island.
black women historically has suckled white children and raised.
We call nannies now.
No, now the coconuts are raising the white.
I'm fucking done. I knew you was gonna say coconuts.
We've had to breastfeed these people. Hold on.
But you know, nannies,
And
it's the same shit.
Hold on.
It's the same shit.
Hold on. They've used our men as bucks.
True.
They've broken our men just for us to be raped by their fathers and raise their children too. At what point do you not think that when a black man has been raised to be buck broken and sold into another family to sire other children and have us
deep right now.
Okay?
You're getting deep.
Not only that, we had to teach our children, because the father's been removed from the home, to rely on not only taking our children and using them as like, we couldn't even, this is so deep. It's so deep. It's so entrenched in our culture.
It's in our blood.
Right? A white kid and be the slave of that white kid when he grows up. He has to treat me and my kids as slaves.
Let me ask you this, Queen. Don't you find it ironic?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, we rocking and rolling.
Y'all know, my crippled ass gotta go. I love y'all and shit. See y'all next week, niggas.
Give Rock a kiss and hug.
We love Heidi Z.
All right, Queen.
See you on the flip side, Heidi. We're going late.
That's why eat before you kiss all that shit goodbye.
Come here, Robs. Come here, Robs.
We talking?
Oh, we talking. We've been dead a long time. Not 3 years. It's been longer than that.
So they lied about his death, you say?
No, Paul dead, bro. He'd been dead.
What, 5 years? Due to that.
Skin color. The British.
And you know, and you have a, you tell something on the tail end of that. I heard, listening, but the tail end of that, you was born. You remember, the United States still owe a debt to England, right? So your birth certificate, you are a debt.
Yeah,
we know. We
that's a whole nother conversation.
Hold on. I already know.
You went there. I heard this.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Not only do I know this.
Okay. That's a whole nother conversation.
Oh, no, I'll get to him. I'll get to him in a minute.
I'm about to go until like 2 o'clock in the morning.
I was still talking about the titty.
No, hold on. So we
there was another story.
No. We talked about. No, we talked about. The
pump?
No.
Oh, shit, really,
so I want to have a conversation with you about
black women.
Can we part through this?
No, we talk about black women.
Us to do this.
Hold on.
It's a reason for that.
Not only did we suckled the white child.
Real nurturing, no nutrients.
Not only, we talking about the same thing you
Rock's
talking
about to go in. You falling back, Rock. I know you about to go in.
Why black people are the way they are?
Can we fucking suckers?
No, hold on.
If we go back to conditioning?
No, someone's sucking up.
Are we going back to conditioning?
So we're going back to conditioning. So here's the issue. Black men have been used. That's a fact.
Whoa.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
No.
Yes,
Whoa.
he did.
Show me fine fact that.
No.
Fine fact that right now. That comes from the fucking South.
Excuse me, I got
Willie Lynch.
straight a lizard.
No.
Between North and South.
The
Go
Willie
ahead.
Lynch.
The Caribbean.
I was
That's
born in Harlem. Listen.
All right,
the Willie
hold
Lynch.
on.
Caribbean.
Before I get to that.
Should not come from
No,
the
that's
Hold on, wait.
No, it was Harlem.
Hold on, wait.
It was Caribbean first before they brought it. No, it was Caribbean first before they brought it to the South, and let me tell you why.
Show me why.
Because in Haiti and Jamaica, they rebelled. They rebelled from the colonizers.
New England.
They had to show.
Colony.
They had to show psychologically how to control the slaves over there first. What they did was they took the slave, they drawn and quartered him, and they had all the slaves watching. Rothschilds had land in every part of the Caribbean.
Can we part through this?
No. So let me tell you something what happened.
God, Rock.
No, you brought it up.
I'm just reading. Go ahead, y'all keep going.
You brought it up. I'm gonna tell you why it happened.
No, look past.
No, I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
We are as a people more giving and helpful. We have always been taught into like suckling white children, raising them, having a family during slavery, right?
Mm-hmm.
Having your husband being sold off and you being the main woman in the house where you not only are you suckling the white children, but you got separate kids with.
Touch what I wanted you to touch.
No, it's fine. No. We have always been conditioned to look after other people outside of ourselves.
We naturally We are nurturers.
Oh no! Because if you go to Africa right now,
they're not built like we listen.
If you go to Africa right now, you will see atrocities that you will never ever experience in any other type of mental capacity for not companionship.
Black people in Africa are natural warriors. We came here, we were subdued. That's what I'm saying to you.
African is trained to be compassionate. If we were the Rwanda shit, the genocide that they went on over there, they were not kind to the point where it was extreme.
Black people sold black people.
No, but here
Black
in
people
America,
sold black
no, that's not. No, look, Jews sold black people. Spanish sold Jews. No, hold on. Spanish sold black people. The Dutch sold black people.
I will say
no.
In fact, in Mississippi, they still have plantations that black people work on to this day. Okay.
By the way, I'm gonna go visit that shit. But
I would love to see that.
This is what I'm gonna say about that, and that is, through these atrocities that black people or Africans did, doesn't take away from the fact society has an ambiguous personality.
But why must black people go to the defense of white people the way they have been doing?
I just want to say this, right? If a black person sees the whole story of what's going on, I'm not doing that, right? And of white women or white people, right? But then you also have to understand, and I'm gonna flip it a little bit, right? In that is that as black people, we naturally see white people who were oppressors as no. Hold on for a second.
Not in my family.
No. Because that distorts the conversation. Black people in general, I'm talking about a generality. You're not even 1% of that.
No, I get it.
Right? Just let me get there. That's how we see them. That's why when they did the experiment, right?
Which one?
With the dolls.
They've done
with the white doll.
And the black doll.
And the black doll, the kid went to the white doll. They thought the white doll is pure.
Because they was conditioned.
Because they were conditioned.
They was taught that black is evil.
It's bad, right? So, only thing I'm saying in that is...
I love this.
Right? The only thing I'm saying in that is the conditioning of black people in terms of our relationship with white people is always from a standpoint of we think that they are better than us.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I'm not done. Until we get woke.
Okay.
And then once we get woke, and here's the woke part, and here's the problem with fucking history. Until you get woke, and then you look into the history,
you're sleepwalking,
of the Europeans, and I'm like, well, you from Scandinavian. You eat sagas.
Well, they gave us.
Well, no, hold on. You eat sagas. Rotten shark.
No, you know what it was the time.
No, wait. That's a delicacy.
Right, but hold on. No. All these things that happen, and this is what I'm trying to tell you.
I have to rebuttal.
In terms of society, right?
Speak on it.
There's an equalization of everybody that does everything.
Okay. Go ahead.
What you're saying, I'm saying this is not what I'm not speaking for you. There was a time they tried to
This is like a boxing thing.
But they were out. They wanted to see who can out nigga each other.
God damn, Leanne. Okay, gotcha. I'll read
DOA,
it
go
in a
ahead.
minute when you're
DOA,
done.
let's
No, we good. I'm in thought. I'm just saying they were out nigga, and that's what's going on now because
it's still
talk about it. Come on.
We're still trying to out nigga each other.
Let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
They don't understand the hiss.
That's why they wear skirts and fucking makeup now.
Listen. I don't want to talk over each other. Why we do what we do? I say we because I can't single myself out.
Right.
They don't understand the history
of this.
I didn't know we was even.
You will never know about history because guess what happened to you? And it happened to ma'am. You have been indoctrinated from pre-K to grade 12. Oh no, I'm in white. There's white. There's white.
So he's going the right way. Go towards Renee.
Right.
No, just turn it.
You gotta go this way.
No, turn.
No, you gotta
towards
go this
Renee. No,
towards Renee. No, towards Renee.
Keep going.
There you go. That. Oh wait, now I'm out.
Thank you.
I'm out.
Let's get Robin in.
Wait.
Go a little bit back towards you. No, back towards you.
Okay.
Stop.
So here's the issue. What you don't understand is you baggage of slavery. You also have to deal with the indoctrination of the education you've been taught from grade 1 to grade 12. There's a school to prison pipeline waiting for you. They know that you're not going to accept that what they give you is what you need to know because it's not your history. Your indoctrination between grade 1 to grade 12 has nothing to do with you as a fucking black person. They're gonna be looking out for you and they're gonna put you in prison.
I want to say something real quick.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Black.
Real quick.
Black.
Give me a shot.
We're not black.
Oh, he'll be back in a minute. Oh, is that another bottle?
No, it ain't.
Oh, okay.
First of all, we use it.
I don't have the headphones. Oh, it's him.
No, yeah.
It's him somewhere.
It's over there at the end.
Sugar money somewhere.
I don't know if it's him. But he needs to.
Listen.
No, it's the volume.
It's the volume?
The volume.
Oh, I don't know.
We have to.
God damn.
What the hell happened to the camera? You did something with the camera, Robin. You moved the camera.
I did?
Yes.
Oh shit.
When you pushed the chair.
What? I didn't do anything.
No, it's because of slavery. And
It's slavery.
and the ancestors and the black people and
No, he did that when he moved.
this shit is all fucked. Rock, you left it to go.
At the end of the day, y'all are fucking. Yo, I swear to God, can I be the show sometimes?
Come,
Yeah.
cause I don't know what's going on between Rock and Heidi.
Can I splash?
Come on, please come.
I
I
think
just
so.
don't need to see Heidi no more. I don't know what's going on between Rock and
All
Heidi.
right, so
We're gonna go to a
Every time Renee come through it, we get all fucked up.
What the fuck is
Rock
wrong?
and Heidi.
Where we going?
It's between Rock
We
and
went
Heidi.
from
I don't
apples
know
to
why you
oranges to fucking Harriet
You know
Tubman,
what? Come every week, cause Heidi.
No.
and we think we done changed the world today, right?
Probably sucking his toes or some
Rock,
shit.
please,
because
me,
I
I'll
don't
give you a
get it.
cocktail. What the fuck we do? Wait, hold up.
This shit, we're back to drunk champs. We are drunk
Fuck,
champs.
she here
Let me
every
get
week.
that
I don't
juice.
get it.
Let me get that juice.
You should come every week
No, I can't come
and
every
get
week.
rid of
I don't
Heidi. Fuck it. Somebody's got to
What?
tell Heidi not
You
to
going
come.
in?
He won't do it because she's probably sucking his toes.
So why you looked at me like I was crazy? You said D.L.Hughly, you okay? I said
I don't know
yeah.
what the fuck's going on. She calling him babe and all that bullshit.
Oh shit.
Where the fuck did I walk in?
I like her. But apparently nobody's stopping that bitch from coming here. Come anytime you want to.
Those are off, right?
You should come every week.
Some shit.
I don't know who's not
DNA
stopping
podcast is
Heidi,
coming soon
but
at the end of
clearly she's
September.